another tip that's actually pretty useful looking. The map tab is your journal list. All the white checks you can reattempt. The map tab in your journal list lists all the white checks you can reattempt. Which dialogue options that begin with hold on and wait to gain additional... Pick dialogues to gain additional information before the conversation moves on. Okay. Don't be afraid to say weird things. Okay, yeah. Anyways, let's, yeah. Let's keep going. I might be streaming a little later or a little less from here on out because I just got a job. But I'm still gonna try and get out streams of stuff like this every week if I can. Especially since I'll be able to, since I'll have a job to keep like financing myself. But it's a new place in town, so we'll see where that goes. See how well they like me, you know? Because it's gonna take a while since, you know, it's gonna be a new thing. But, let's see. Right, we're trying to run the numbers on the victim's armor. Tomorrow I can do that. Where's the rest of the armor? Ask Kuno the kid. Maybe I should ask Kuno again, since he apparently is this really big, useful resource. Not.
So you tried to kill Kuno's girl? What's up with that? You want to talk about it?
I didn't try to shoot at her. I just aimed at her.
What? Bitch! You fucking making excuses for yourself now?
Imperceptible. Fuck. I think we've all moved past that now.
Not all of us. Acts like that stick with you for a while.
No one's moving anywhere. Do this shit again, and Kuno's gonna climb in your room at night with a knife. Kuno knows where you sleep. The pig who fucked his window up. I'm gonna climb in through that balcony. Put the fucking knife in you. Yeah. I've been in your room.
It's a good thing I'm not sleeping
Well,
tonight.
you and Kuno are good for now. Pals, shoot that shit at Kuno. Let's have a jolly time.
The determination in his voice leaves little room for doubt in his sincerity. He means every word. Needs to be taken seriously.
Okay, let's...
And you're back in business with the Kuno. Now what is it?
Kuno is a merciful king, kind to his wayward subjects.
Kind to his wayward subjects. God. Kuno, I need a fridge to stash the body.
Fuck him. Good thing you asked the Kunmeister. Kuno knows a fridge. Perfect for freezing.
Wait, shit, really? Really? I don't believe it. I really don't!
Kuno knows all kinds of shit. Kuno gets around.
Where can I find this perfect fridge?
Bacon Man's in a rush. But what's in it for the Kuno? What's the return on Kuno's investment?
Convince the Kuno to spill the beans. Kind sir, I will pay you for this information one day. Right now, the clock is ticking. A corpse-free yard, don't you have civic pride? Fuck no, he's not gonna respond to civic pride, are you kidding me?
Kuno's a poor kid from a poor neighborhood.
Fuck.
Say your job is on the line. He'll sympathize.
Am I sure about this? Sounds sort of weak. punch him. I really should have. I would have failed
No,
it too, though.
it's
I
not
bet.
weakness. It's sincere. Do not confuse sincerity with weakness. Say it. Trust me.
No, I don't trust you. Fucking.
The fuck are you doing right now? The fuck is this shit?
Don't pay attention to him. Just keep telling your sad story.
No. I've lost almost everything, Kuno. My memory, my money, even my name. I can't lose my job too. Please. Please help me.
It's not that dramatic. We can just send the body to processing.
Kuno's never seen anything so lame. Listen, pig. If you were Kuno,
God.
the fuck would you care?
When you fuck up a check, you fuck up a check. You're right, Kuno. If I were Kuno, I probably wouldn't care. This isn't working at all. You lied to me, golden mouth man. Wait, shit, is rhetoric golden mouth man? I'm gonna say
You
that.
just haven't done it long enough. You need to do it even longer. The Golden Mouth Man is a liar. He can't be trusted, sire. He only wants to humiliate you.
Thank you, drama.
No, it's the face blob who's trying to humiliate you. Why does he speak like that? Why can't he speak like a normal person?
Like that they call each other names based off of their appearance. That's fucking great. This isn't about me, Kuno. It's about the people I'm trying to help. It's too late for me anyways. If you don't tell me, I'll have to go ask other people. And that will take too long. The body is decomposing. Probably wouldn't
See
care.
sad shit? Kuno doesn't fucking care about this sad shit. Your sad shit. Now, how about you at least try to entertain the Kuno, or get the fuck off his crime scene?
Why don't we go pester
Let
some
me
other
shoot
kids now?
the fucking goddamn child. Oh, why can I check this? So I need a... I need a 7. Yeah, that is a pretty low chance, huh?
The fuck about it?
There are contusions all over his body. Did you do that? Where's the rest of the
Kuno
armor?
doesn't give a shit about the armor.
How come?
Kuno's fuck gimp's got one big thing wrong with him. He's a fucking mutant. Look at him. Fucking growth hormone shit. He's a giant. The armor's too big for any man. Kuno doesn't give a shit about that freak armor. Kuno threw that shit away.
What do you mean you threw it
Kuno
away?
tried to get the helmet on. It was too big. Kuno kicked that shit in the sea, rugby style. That shit means nothing to Kuno.
You threw it in the sea?
Yeah? That shit means nothing to Kuno. Kuno doesn't give a shit about material shit. Kuno's a fucking monk. You wanna fuck on someone about that armor? Go fuck the mustached union fuck. The jolly troubadour shit at the gate.
What do you mean troubadour?
Yeah, cock and boot. You know that jolly union cow fucker? Came around talking about cows or some shit? Came around pretending like he cares about cows?
Yes, you met him at the gates. The one with the boots and the jolly smile.
Manana.
Yeah, he's the one you want to talk to. He's fucking crazy about that armor shit. Coming here pretending like he likes cows. Trying to catch a peep at Kuno's armor.
Yes,
Ah.
this troubadour has it. You can feel it.
You're
Talk about something else.
Kuno doesn't.
That's their favorite cuss word. She's been smoking all fucking day. On that roof. I'm surprised there's not, like, a mountain of cigarettes beside her. Fuck what? You got the
Hello,
armor?
wandering man. How can I help you? The little boy had the good on his promise.
Huh?
To
His
get me
promise?
into trouble. To sick the pigs on me. Pardon the choice
Holy
of words.
shit, he
Not
actually
mine.
did that.
What happened?
He's seeing the fucking future, man. Kuno's seeing shit.
I
He's
was
still
asked
fucking
to look
drugged
into
up.
that armor situation. Official Union probe, you know. Track it down, see who took it.
Did you?
At first I thought, why not? Maybe the pieces can feed the strike. Buy us a few more days under the sun, you know? So I went to this boy. He said he'll make me his prison bitch. He's got eyes everywhere, the cops in his pocket, and he's the king of Jamrock. Serves me right for doing menial footwork. I dropped that probe right then and there, and it still got me into trouble. One bad move is all it takes.
The probe in the armor, which
I learned that people don't want to talk to a drunk Union man about some armor.
What else?
Not much. Technical stuff mostly. That was the interesting part.
What sort of
I
technical
did some
stuff?
research into this armadura. Let's say I have friends at the library. I didn't get into the material science, just how it comes off.
How does it come off?
In parts. 4 in total. The helmet was the first to go. The kid says he tore it off and kicked it into the sea. I believe him. The boots were still on the guy last I saw. Too hard to remove. So, as I count, there are 2 parts missing. The gauntlets and the cuirass. This is where I left off. Too much hassle. More like a job for some militia.
Fuck. 4 pieces. Helmet, cuirass, gauntlets, boots. What about the leggings? Going to find out. Find 1 piece of it. 1 is enough. I'm gonna find all of it. All the pieces. That is my plan. What about the
Oh,
leggings?
they're just gone. They don't exist anymore, if they ever did at all. Forget about them. I did.
I'm ambitious.
All of it? There are junior officers out there, eager to prove themselves. I would leave some for them, but okay. Let's find all of it.
It's implied he finds it unlikely that you will succeed in this.
And
Kiss
that's
Ruggy,
his
your
epithet
faith in me.
all across Martinez. I hope it will be a real bonanza for you.
Thanks for the
No
cooperation,
problem.
man.
If you
Manana's the
see
best.
that kid, thank him from Call Me Mañana. Thank him for showing me the way. Yeah, the janitor who gave me the key to his apartment said the guy's a bit of an asshole.
Shit. I clicked the wrong thing. But anyways, yeah. Yeah, his mug collection certainly represents antiquated social values. See, we're all busy concentrating on the racist mug. That's what the ruling class wants. A man with such a funny mug collection can't be that bad. All I'm saying is he had a lot of mugs. Nah. That's what the
Yeah,
ruling
it would
class
be really
wants.
bad if we got into an argument about it. Waste of a good noon. Or afternoon. Or night. Anyway, thanks for helping out, friend.
It's almost night. Yeah, no problem. Keep helping me out, Manana. If I ever get strong, I'm just gonna push him out of the way. But for now, I'm a weak little bitch. No, not the clock, the stairs. I want to find the fucking... what's it called? I want to find the guy who's doing the drug deals still, because that seems like an important thing.
You're back before the cargo container. Its draw has not lessened since you were last here. If anything,
I'm gonna have to try that again tomorrow.
mister. I knew you'd be back to talk with old Leo here. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. It's like Lady Larice said when she opened a bathhouse in the basement of my apartment building. They can only get so far before they're aching to get back. And lots of folk really did keep coming back.
I have some questions
No
for you.
trouble at all, mister. No trouble at all. It's like that old saying goes, wisdom withers if not shared. And old Leo is always up for sharing.
Okay, I'm off. What was I doing? I was trying to do things involving... So, the ocean? He kicked it into the ocean. But where did he throw it into the ocean? Find all the armor pieces. I kinda wanna look it up simply because I don't know where the fuck this last guy is. He's supposed to be at the drawbridge. Maybe he'll be there tomorrow. But, like, right now, I can't find the fucker. Hey, Kim, how about you go to bed? You know, sleep. Get off my ass.
This panel usually closes the waterlock, turning it into a bridge that let you pull. Nothing happens. Wasn't there a sign over there saying functionality will be restored?
Yeah.
If you don't mind, please put the flashlight away. Some of us have photonic sensitivities.
Sapphire talking, there is no flashlight.
I do appreciate it.
I'll put her away.
Hello, hello. Let me know if I can help you with anything. Of course. It's in working order still, isn't it? Just pick your tape and set it spinning. It all starts with the tape.
Wait, I have a tape on me? I have a tape on me? Equip boombox. Where's my tape? Tape? It's chewing gum. It's a book. None of these are tapes. Alright, but fuck it. I'm gonna walk around with a boombox on my shoulder. That lamp is 500. He didn't say he had anything else for sale, right?
Let me know if I can help you with anything. I doubt it.
The pawnbroker's gaze is already fixed on the dancing colors.
I need Kim to fuck off for a while. I'm pretty sure I need to talk about my missing gun with him without Kim here. Is that the boombox? Yeah. Sweet. So it just comes with music.
The woman is still hunched over the railing, her head swaying.
Oh, it stopped.
Still here. Stuck in this damn jam, my man.
Oh, it's just over here. Okay.
Is this about the questions again? Because
A colorful...
Again, I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health. No, Frit only sells legal drugs, like the law says.
Tell me more.
The Pale Age vodka is special, I guess. It's stored in pale for a couple of years, which makes it super expensive and super strong.
What is pale?
You know.
Don't worry your pretty little head about it. Let's concentrate on what's important here.
What will it do to my body?
I mean, I already said it'd hurt you. I don't know what else they do.
Substances give powerful bonus. Use medication, like Nosafed and magnesium, to counteract the negative effects of substances. Note: consuming substances can have unforeseen consequences for you.
Ah. But I heard pale aged fucking vodka does good stuff. $30 fucking bucks for it. It's so expensive, right? So it has to do something. If I'm getting alcohol, that's what I'm getting. I swear. Just because I read it in a book in here, I want to figure out what the fuck it does. Because this is totally the type of game that would make it do something. Oh, fuck me.
The unpromising race pupil returns.
It won't let me fucking punch him. Where will I find records? Because I still have to find a record to sing to. Move down the stairs, fat fuck. God fucking damn it. This isn't hard, old man. Yeah, there we go. Fucking hell. I know that fucking boombox is not that heavy. Jeez.
All around you, rain falls on the great city of Revachol.
Yeah,
Rain drips from the eaves and floods the gutters, washing the filth away.
That's the whole map, pretty much. That's pretty nice. So pretty. Punch him.
The spring thaw must
I want
be
to.
here. The snow is melting.
Or is that just the chat thing?
Looking
Fuck
up
no.
at the
What am I
sky,
doing?
cold water dripping from your hair.
That sounds nice. What do I see?
Grey sky like great battleships, clouds colliding with one another. Rain falls down on the world.
How does it feel?
Humid. Your coat shields you from the rain while the city shivers around you.
I feel like I need to know something in the west.
Sheets of rain over the water. A flight of stairs leading into the ocean. Wave after wave washing the coast of Martinaise, with its motorboats and gently swaying reeds. The ruins of a half-sunken sea fort crumble on an inlet beyond the Bay of Revachol. Ghosts rise into the sky.
What's down the shore?
Urban coastline, rain dripping off Eternite-covered roofs. Cinder blocks left over from half-finished construction. A defunct research and development building, once seized by revolutionaries. An old wooden church stands on stilts above the water.
And beyond that?
Coal City, end of all lines.
Who are the ghosts?
The skyscrapers of La Delta, the financial district. Faint golden light seeps from the office windows. Will you ever go there?
Will I?
No, you are just one of the hundreds of thousands who watch them rise across the bay from Martinaise every day. Your hair is an oily mess flecked with ash from neighboring coal plants. Smokestacks rise somewhere in the distance.
But where? Probably to the west. That's probably why that was said, actually. Motherfucker. And it
The great
to the
gates
east.
of the industrial harbor are locked. A chill runs down your back. You shudder like an animal trying to shake water from its hide. Behind the gates, heaps of supply crates, red and blue metal shipping containers, slick with rain. The Greater Revachol Industrial Harbor is an artificial mountain range. Immense wealth resides within, and immeasurable poverty in its shadow.
But before that...
You, on the Martinaise Plaza, a small dot looking up at the sky. Droplets form on your eyelashes.
Beyond
La
that.
Drusienne, King Dries passenger harbor. Cruise ships flanked by dock arms. Cranes
Yeah.
watching over the mouth of the river distributary. Couronne, the lower middle class. Distributary after distributary cuts the city blocks in half. 7-story buildings trail off into the rain. A silvery curtain of rain over
beyond
the
Couronne.
houses. The class divide. You have never been there. They don't need the law east of the river.
Lucky them. It's to the north.
Capeside apartments. Tower blocks crowd one another. 4.46mm bullets still lodged in their war-torn stone walls.
Speaking of war-torn, you can't see it from the ground, but the top of that building is fucked up. Is it connected to her store, the book lady?
Hallways collapse from the mortar
Does she
hits
live back
of a
there?
war that was lost long ago. Clotheslines go to waste in the rain. Radios play.
In the locked up part, I mean.
The evening news.
Closer
A
to you.
yard. Rain falls onto the roof of a woodshed. Filthy water pools around a body. Droplets of rain slip from the dead man's cold cheeks.
What's the
A
sound?
traffic jam. Rain thrumming on the roofs of motor vehicles. Inside,
Yeah.
drivers watch water streaming down their windshields. The statue of a king shudders. He too is cold. The canal bridge has been raised.
It's on the other
The
side.
road ascends. A raised motorway loops above the ghetto. Beneath its concrete columns, a sea of rooftops, woodwork, and tar stretches northward. 4-story buildings as far as the rain can fall. The snows melt in Jamrock.
Where the hood, where the hood, where the hood. That's fucking funny. I have to do
Have a
it.
brother in the cut. Where the hood at?
No, it changed its voice for that. Why am I not there?
To be in Martinez, where no one goes, at the runoff point of a long-forgotten canal, in the whitest part of town, in the shadow of the day the revolution fell.
What am I doing here?
Standing in the rain, looking north, where Jamrock Rock City stretches inland.
So my home would be northward then.
In
Past
the
the
rain-swept
fucking
distance,
dock?
above the rooftops
Harbor?
of Jamrock, a repurposed silk mill stands perched above the motorway exit. Precinct 41 hunches in the rain. Your vision blurs. You wipe your face with your hand. The rain stings your eyes, making you look up and blink.
What's above me?
Coalition aerostatics hang like apparitions under the cloud cover. Way up there, where rain forms, rotors flutter silently. Your sight clears.
This
Motherfucker!
rain will not let up anytime soon. At least we are dressed for it. Let's keep moving.
Actual art degree.
Yeah. I got an actual art
Trite,
degree.
contrived, mediocre, milquetoast, amateurish, infantile, cliche and gonorrhea-ridden peon to conformism. I fucked me. Affront to humanity. War crime. Should literally be tried for war crimes. Resolutely shit. Lacking in imagination. Uninformed reimagining of. Lip-wristed. Premature. Ill-informed attempt at. Talentless fuckfest. Recidivistic shit peddler. Pedantic. Listless. Savagely boring.
Every way you can
Just one
fucking
repulsive
insult
laugh
art.
after another.
That's literally all this is. This is just every single insult you could possibly just throw in the middle of a fucking art critique. Bonuses -1 to hand-eye coordination. Hands just shake from anger how shit it all is. Conceptualization passives heal +1 to morale and give +10 to experience. Ooh. So I have a healing thing. I can unlock this and do coach physical instrument. But I think I'll do that whenever I get another level, maybe. I'll unlock another thing and then I'll throw another thing into it. There's so much stuff here. I'm not gonna do the Detective Cousteau because I've already accepted the Harry Dubois title. But it is tempting. Maybe another day. If you keep running around, you know, I feel like good shit happens. Save up for shoes or buy the alcohol. That's what I'm debating right now.
You see a heavy steel.
Wish I could take down that door.
Behind the dockworkers, a ceiling height window. The hawthorn branches scrape the glass like bony fingers.
It's not time yet.
There's a little slide panel up there to let some air in. No need to open it in spring. It's still too cold outside.
Later. Oh yeah, I can try, I guess, to challenge his authority.
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
I need authority.
Again, just get the dead guy's autograph, since you're his biggest fan.
Good one, Titus.
Damn, he doesn't have anything about the armor.
Fucking...
I don't really want to put anything into authority. It's not super interesting to me. It doesn't give a lot of fun stuff. I could wear these and get less authority though. Like I need less authority. I already got my tie back. What else should I do before the day's end? There's just so fucking missions. There's so many missions here, and I've also completed a lot of them. Like, look at all that shit. Fuck yeah. The smoker on the balcony. 21 at 9 p.m. tomorrow. Let Everett know you unlocked the door. Nah. Like a long while. Yeah, finding the armor is gonna take a bit. He's across the delta. Where's the rest? Kuno lied to you. Return and confront him. Why should I do that? You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna do it. I guess. Nothing else to do.
You missed a good show before. A kid came by and completely fucked the tree to pieces.
He fucked the tree up! Fucked it good! It was porno!
By the way, Kipt is a racial slur.
Congratulations, Kuno, you just made yourself. Nah, he's always been a retard. Mine's deeper than you could ever understand. Wish I could have been there to see it. Nah, I'm gonna insult him.
Stop choking, Kuno! The faggot has got you in a chokehold!
Kuno's not fucking choking.
Choked you out there. Serves you right for using reactionary shit.
Like fuck you did. Kuno's gonna keep saying kipped forever now. Kipped.
Choked on your own fucking words there, didn't you?
Shit. The fuck did you want anyway? You got your fuck back down. Now let's talk normal shit.
Oh, you want a normal conversation now?
Yes. Kuno wants a normal conversation. Ask normal shit, please.
Mm-hmm. I talked to Manana about the armor.
So?
He told me to... You promised to sick the pigs on him. Wasn't too keen on chasing down the armor anyways. Yeah, he told me that.
Yeah, so? Kuno did sick the pigs on him. Kuno's a man of his word.
Kuno sent your fat ass running around like jello!
Look, pig. Kuno sent you to rough some people up. Kuno played you. That happened. Now you and Kuno should move on.
I will remember this, Kuno.
You got fucked. You got fucked, pig. Fucked bad. Of course you're gonna remember this. Now get the fuck out of here, Grief and the Kuno. After this shit, you better have something real interesting to say if you want to stay in Kuno's face.
Yeah, real interesting.
He's
Kuno
legendary,
doesn't
but they put up
fucking
with this fucking loser. Why is this still highlighted?
What do you see?
We've been through all of that, yeah. We still need to find the lady with the odd shoes. The anger I feel as soon as he shows up on screen. Jeez. Well, I couldn't just shoot a kid. Now could I?
The speakers below are banged up and worthless. The sneakers triumph over them. They're the star of the show here.
Jeez. It's not about me being a wuss. It's about me probably getting a lot of bad shit in the game for shooting a kid. It would definitely interfere with my business.
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, 1 bottle equals 10 cents.
No. You need tear to use the tear machine.
A colourful...
Again, I'm obliged to inform you that...
Buy the
Here you
alcohol.
go, mister.
Just too tempting. What did I achieve? Get a hold of a song, a sad song on tape. I do still need to do that. Find a way into the secret passage. Strange door in the whirling. No one knows. Yeah, the door. Joyce's info on the lynching. Oh, either I need to find my badge or find the guy who did the thing. Who has the drugs. Who else has unauthorized access to the whirling trash? The janitor? It won't let me. I asked Kudo stuff that I could. I won't tell me anything about the fucking clothes. Tiny piece of plastic in a world of as huge as this. Maybe you'll just stumble across it. Nah, if I'm getting cigarettes and I'm gonna smoke them, I'm gonna get them for free. Pale aged vodka is called to me through a mission other than pale aged vodka. Dear God, it's got 4 uses. Look at it though, it looks so cool. Like you could ride it. It looks like it has a whole ass fucking saddle. God, that would be a cool saddle. Just a fucking like wine bottle cork for the shoehorn. Obliterate your liver has never felt quite so exquisite. A ship bottle. Yeah, it's a cool fucking bottle. trying to be homeless here. Now I'm gonna go inside since it's 21 and see if I can talk to him. And since I don't have money, he won't let me stay.
Can I help you? Got the 20 real? Then why are you wasting...
Yes?
Does the game expect me to have the money for it? What happens if I just don't do it? Damn it, man. I want to not do it, you know? I want to be a hobo. Let me do hobo things. Let me just sleep on the bench outside.
Well, hello. Someone seems to have found himself a bottle of alcohol. Here's where the magic happens. Pale-aged vodka. This is rare game indeed. The gods have been generous. Better pop it open before they change their minds. Wow, the gods of mass production have made this alcohol container laughably easy to open. A child could have done it.
I have a tiny weeny heart attack problem.
Oh yes, the chest pain and the dizziness. You've suffered long enough. Now it's time to drink, to live.
Why is it always about you? Your heart problem, your coronary artery. Think about us. We're in this together. You and your wacky tie of substance abuse. Do it for us. Pop it open.
There's a satisfying crack as the cap comes off, and the hair on
The
your
necktie
back
tops.
rises like an army at attention. You've been here before. Welcome back, detective. You're home now. You see a flash of teeth, a young woman smiling at you near some railway overpass in your ruined past. She is gorgeous, and she is yours.
What would be the repercussions if I take
Nothing.
a sip?
Some mental stuff. Nothing to be worried about. Physically, you'll be strong as an ox. A golden sun melts down your throat. Its rays filling your nostrils with sunshine. Your stomach melts from it into a happy, gooey mess. So does your mind. All the bad things are melting. You're you again. A real cop. A real detective. Incredibly well done.
In the bottom right corner of the screen, there's an alcohol button. Alcohol gives +1 to physique skills. Physical instrument, half light, electrochemistry, endurance, pain threshold, and shivers. This is good before rolling a white check, but damages your morale. And remember,
from the void we came, and to the void we must return.
Ooh. So it raises my physique to 4. That means, damn, that's good for, like, if I need to do any physical stuff, I can just drink alcohol. Huh. Return to the abyss. Cigarettes had the same effect, right? Or were they different?
Is
A colorful.
again, I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes
No, they're
damage your health.
intellect.
Here you go, mister.
It's doing missions.
There it is, a brave little army in your pocket. The 1st Smokes Platoon. 20 brave souls standing in salute, ready to step into fire for you, sir. You picked the best one. This soldier is fat and succulent. What are you waiting for? Light up. Re-become yourself.
Oh yes, Bratan! Please light up! You need a trooper between your lips right now! Calm your shit down! Go to Pleasureland! Become a genius!
A genius.
Get a load of this rock and roll cop here, people. Johnny Thundercop fishes a cheap lighter out of his pants. With a flick of the thumb, there's fire. A primal satisfaction. Here we go.
What's the repercussions if I do this?
Repercussions? There's a high risk of glory, with a mild chance, cool genius. Smoking makes you into an intellectual. Everybody knows that. It will help you concentrate a bit. That much is true. Thick, warm smoke gets sucked down into your lungs. Immediately, you feel a warm nostalgia fill your head, body, and soul. A nostalgia for yourself. The man you were in your youth. Johnny Thundercop is back, and he's chill as balls.
Johnny Thundercop.
in the bottom right corner of the screen, there's a cigarettes button. Cigarettes gives +1 to intellect skills. Logic, rhetoric, conceptualization, visual calculus, encyclopedia, and drama. This is good before a white check, but damages your health.
I have a 4 in 3 of my categories now, though. So, and for how long? Like, how long does that effect last? Does it say? I don't know. Fucking can ask Kuno, I guess, about the clothes, even though every time I've tried, he's never had the option at all to ask such a question. Such a useful question.
Fuck does Kuno care?
The body.
Fuck about it.
Did you do
Fuck are you
that?
talking about? What is this contusion shit?
He says you're stupid, Kuno. They want to make you stupid again.
Contusion is a bruise.
Did Kuno make your shit sniffing harder? Obstruction of shit sniffing. This is Kuno's kingdom. Kuno fucking rules here.
You hear the lieutenant hum.
Suspicion.
You're
Get lost!
Crime scene.
Yeah? The kingdom of Kuno? The fuck do you want with it? Yeah, Kuno doesn't know shit about that. That
Okay.
shit is beneath Kuno.
I need to know it could be a lead to on the investigation. Someone may have tampered with the murder scene.
Listen. Kuno doesn't care about this small-time shit. Just listen. Kuno saw what you did there, dumpster diving. Sad shit. Kuno could hook you up with some sweet rags. Shit like Kuno's wearing. Your size, good price. 500 real.
I already have pants.
Look,
I do. I have
Kuno
2
ain't
pairs.
seen shit lying around, except for that there. Now you want performance gear or not, Grandpa?
The lieutenant remains silent, but his expression couldn't say, "I told you so," any louder.
Whatever. Kuno was trying to help you, but you're too fat for fouling anyway, pig.
Oh, they're found.
The fuck? A mug in the trash. Is this about the fucking clothes again? Yeah, Kuno sees where this is going. Kuno's got that fast brain. You saying you pigs are after the mug fucker? 'Cause he's the clothes fucker?
I can't hear you, Kuno! Speak louder, Kuno!
Shit, that's tense. Someone's going to the beat-down basement, huh? Mug guy gonna get tied to the radiator.
The kid may have something there. He's already come up with an interrogation technique too.
Kuno doesn't know who put that shit in there. And if he did, he wouldn't squeal. But if you find out, maybe you can...
Tell the Kuno who it was. He's curious. He likes putting 2 and 2 together here.
Stop turning into a pig, Kuno! They're trying to get you hooked on the snitching! Get away from my Kuno.
Yeah, get your bacon shit away. Kuno doesn't like to be seen with the popo. Get your shit done and out of Kuno's face. Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit.
Let's make the check again.
What's going on? Is an ungovernable youth on your crime scene, throwing around incendiary language, trying to push your buttons.
Fuck no. What are you? Fucking mentally handicapped?
Kuno, they've almost made you a snitch now.
Ease off, see? Kuno always takes the bullet over the hammer.
He'd rather die than work with the justice system.
Kuno doesn't...
Yeah, I don't care either, Kuno. I'm walking around with a pack of cigarettes and a boombox. Do you think I care? What else? What have I not done? Debating between Wasteland and Reality and Coach Physical Instrument. Nah, fuck it. Let's just continue that. Did I miss anything up here? No, I did check all 3 of those doors.
You hear someone walking around in...
Check the whole place again. Even though I'm sure I'm gonna find nothing. Yep, I guess, last thing I should do is go talk to the fucking guy. I did the fucking thing he needed. I need my badge in order to get information out of the other chick then. Fuck, this is annoying, you know? But, let's do it. What was that? Something forgotten on the coffee table. What's that? Oh shit, he's not even here now. Sweet, I just came back here for no fucking reason. Damn it! Okay, I understand that path now better. Getting in my 500,000 steps a day, you know? So, I can't talk to anyone else about anything, I think. And I actually spent all my money, so I can't just get a room right now. And I always have issues getting down the staircase. Alright, everyone's in. Except for her. This guy's gone in. Can't just steal all this stuff while he's gone. He stays open late, right. Alright. I might have to sell clothes to get through the night.
The door is closed. Still, the lieutenant he doesn't like where this is going. You should punch a fucking hole in it.
He doesn't like where this is going. Why?
The murmur in your ears recedes slowly. Your breathing normalizes. That's one lucky door.
Sheesh. Are there only 2 rooms for rent here, and then this is actually a staircase upstairs? I don't want to punch a hole in it, though. Not really interested. Man, if I'm gonna do something stupid, right now would be the good time to do it, I guess. Just punch a hole through the fucking door. It'd probably get me in. Seems like a bad idea, though. You know what I mean? I need more records, too. Tomorrow's gonna be a lot more shit, though, to do. You know, whenever it's the next fucking day. I wish trash kept popping up, but it doesn't.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with? On the contrary.
They must have someone in an overlook.
I suggest you go back and...
I wish I talked to her the first day. I could have gotten this done on the first day. Which I'll remember for, like, the next time I play this, but... right now, I can't really fix that. Because the lorryman would have been there the first day. I don't know why he's not here the second day. Maybe it's because I talked to him. He doesn't feel like he needs to be around.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Sorry, this is really boring, isn't it? Fucking... Ugh. How much does clothes sell for?
Hello, hello. Let me know if I can help you. Sure. Let me have a... I'm not purchasing any more clothing at the moment. And especially that tie. It swallows photons around it. I have no need for necrotic objects.
Necrotic?
Your mother is a necrotic object! I'm fun! Look at me sparking in the light of the projector!
That's fucking great. So it doesn't let you sell your clothes. Okay. It's interesting.
Another time, perhaps.
I should have just said that in the first place. I would have gotten that. No, it's much better with the tie, definitely. I bet I would have gotten the tie response if I didn't have it. Why can't I just... Oh, yeah, because this is a road. Why can't I just jump down onto that and move along it? Because there's still open water. Feels like this is important. Delta Logistics Company. Kim, let me rest.
We can sit on bench.
You can revisit the bench.
Kitsuragi, you're gonna have to go to bed. Without me. I know. It's a hard ask, but... what can I say? Nothing else to do. Day's over. You need to go to bed, man. We could smoke out in the balcony. I can't afford the inn, so the day's not passing. So here we go. We're gonna sit here and wait. Wanna talk about anything? Just as we look out over the city. Wait. Wait. I've got to fucking restart. Load game. Shit. I think... this might be enough to do it. As long as I've got the money. Nope. This is after I got drunk. Yeah, okay, I looked it up. I got an answer. Yeah. It soft locks you. Well, no, it doesn't soft you. It hard locks you. Because apparently, if you don't have the money, you just get fucking locked. Sheesh. Go down to here. Is this before I drink? Yes, this is fine. I wanted to be homeless for a night. Guess not. I guess you have to do the fucking shit. That sucks.
Can I help you? Got
Pill.
the 20 real? Good.
Here you go.
You got the room for the night, but remember, you'll need another.
How could anyone forget, asshole?
You don't let me forget. That sucks. I looked it up. But like, since nothing was happening, I had a feeling that it was gonna do some shit like that. I'm gonna go buy some fucking cigarettes at least. To keep with what the fuck I've done. That way, I can keep this as like true to me, to what's happened as possible. Wait, do I not have the... No, I do. What have I not done, though?
A colorful...
Again, I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol... Here you go, mister.
Did I talk to Manana about the thing?
Hola, wandering man. How can I help you? Yeah, the janitor who gave me the key to his apartment said the guy's a bit of an asshole.
I'm gonna do this because we're here. Might as well change it. Represented and
Like I said before, I don't know much about this weasel, but the bossman said he's a real piece of work. Thanks for helping out, friend.
Okay. As Kuno. Damn it. So I've got to real quick just redo everything I was fucking doing. Get down the fucking stairs. Sorry about this, guys. I'll try to rush through it real quick. I bought the room.
So you tried to kill Kuno's girl? What's up with that? You want to talk about it? What?
Not all.
No one's Kuno knows but you and Kuno.
The determination in his voice leaves...
And...
Kuno is a merciful king.
For the fuck him. Good thing you asked the Kunmeister. Kuno no Bacon Man's in a rush. But what's in it for the Kuno? What's the return on Kuno's investment?
By killing in his territory,
shit, what?
someone has openly challenged Kuno. It's in his best interest to put them in their place.
Well, I guess I succeeded at this time. Some arrogant shit thinks he can kill in Kuno's kingdom without asking the Kuno first? That sounds like lawlessness to me.
A dark flame smolders in Kuno's eyes as he ponders your argument. Wordless, like kings do.
This outlaw's fate is in your hands. Let's make an example of him. Help me locate him using fridge body technology.
Alright, Kuno hears ya. See that shit house over there?
A cold comes over you as you glance behind him at the crumbling colossus there, casting a shadow on you.
Yeah, I see it. The big tall one behind you.
You gotta get in that shit. In there, deep.
How do I get in the building again? How do I get in there
Check
deep?
the fucking basement, pig. Don't you know anything? Always check the fucking basement, recon style. There's a giant fridge down there. Fucking will fit, no problem. It looks like a white bird or some shit. Try not to piss yourself when you see it.
How do I get in the
Through the
building again?
bookstore, you gotta beg the book bitch. Used to be you could get in there through the doorbell, jam that shit. Book bitch changed that. Kuno doesn't beg, so Kuno doesn't go there anymore. Yeah, book bitch, beggar. You stupid or something?
He means the bookstore. We have to ask. Plaisance is the mother of the little girl peddling books on the plaza. We have to ask Plaisance in the store.
See, the cloud gets it. Listen to your forward.
Thanks,
you didn't
Kuno.
hear it from Kuno, pig. But don't forget where you heard it from.
Kuno owns you now, pig. You're Kuno's property.
The fuck about it?
Body. Rest of
Kuno
the
doesn't give a
armor.
shit about the armor. Look at him. Kuno doesn't give. Kuno tried to. Kuno kicked that shit in the sea, rugby style. Yeah? You wanna fuck on someone about that armor? Go fuck them. Yeah?
Yes, you.
Yeah?
Yes, this troubadour
Yeah.
has it.
Yes.
You can feel it.
There's like 5 yeah and yeses.
Fuck.
He says you're stupid.
Oh, did Kuno make your shit sniffing harder? You're.
Get lost.
Kuno.
Ask Mañana. You told Lena Morel is missing because of the broken water lock. Morel know if you see him. What else did I lose? The commercial building across from the whirling. Okay. We should be able to intercom her?
An old call box with a matrix of. You hear the same. You ring the door. What an ominous name. Just seeing the words Andro Orlando gets your hackles up. Its very existence is a threat to your masculinity, to say nothing of your hair.
Okay, so I can't contact her through that. Meaning it's too late in the day to get through to her to preserve the fucking body. God damn it. What else did I do? Fuck me. Talk to Mañana.
Hola, Wandering Man. How can I help you? To get me...
What happened?
I was at...
Did you?
At first, so I went to... Serves me right for doing menial footwork. I dropped that I learned...
What else?
Not much. Technical stuff. I did some...
How does it?
In parts. So, as I count, there are 2 parts missing. The gun or...
Nice and balanced.
Smart choice. It's only that one spot you need armor too.
No!
The one the bullet hits.
I answered incorrectly. I was rushing through it.
No problem.
He is sincerely great.
Ah! It's like passing a fucking kidney stone getting through that goddamn fucking stairway. Good thing I'm not gonna hard lock us and go just wait here for 2 hours at least. So it's a good thing, but still. I'm annoyed. Kuno, you fucked with me.
He fucked.
By the way, Kit is a racial slur.
Stop. Kuno's not fucking joke. Like, shit. The fuck did you want anyway? You got your fuck bag down. Now let's talk normal shit.
Yeah, let's have a
Shoot
normal
that
conversation.
shit at Kuno, pick up. So. Fuck. Okay. Kuno's a giver like that, yes?
Kuno sent your fat ass running around like jello.
Look, pig. Kuno sent you to rough some people up. Kuno played you. That happened. Now you and Kuno should move on.
Ignoring him seems like a better idea.
What is this? Trying to be cool with your new asshole? Kuno was just being nice to you. You got fucked bad. Now limp the fuck out of here. After this shit, you better have something real interesting to say if you...
Yeah, real interesting.
Fuck me! I'm annoyed that I've said that. I want to find the whole fucking armor set. Are you kidding me? Ah, oh well. Let Everard know you unlocked the door. Visit apartment 28 sometime after 21. I guess my personal goal has been twisted into falsehoods and getting a single piece of armor. It's all I can achieve. I wonder if it'll still let me, like, find the other pieces of armor. Ah! Discuss the body.
You're... Get lost! Yeah?
Crime scene.
The kingdom of Kuno. Yeah, Kuno doesn't know shit about that. That shit is beneath Kuno. Listen! Kuno could hook you up with some sweet rags. Shit like Kuno's wearing. Your size, good price. 500 real. Look, Kuno ain't seen shit.
The lieutenant remained.
Pig, these are
so
fine
great.
modulars. Liquid fit, performance crotch, urban survival shit. Made in Mirova by scientists. Pants scientists.
Pants scientists.
Believe it, you need this shit.
These could drastically improve your chances of survival in the urban wilderness.
Really?
Coach Physical Instrument endorses these pants. They are tartan ready.
Ah,
they will also
Coach.
make you into an idiot.
Alright, Pico. Shit's rolling.
Don't do business with the pig, Kuno. He's gonna steal all your money, Kuno.
As
Tell
you
him to
can
take his
see,
pants.
Kuno and C don't trust you. Can't do business without trust.
There's more to his distrust than being a pig. He feels threatened by something obscure in you. What that is, however, remains a puzzle for now.
What is the mug in the trash?
A mug in the trash? Is this about the fucking clothes again? Yeah,
I think that's what I
Kuno
said.
sees where this is going. Kuno's got that fast brain.
I can't hear you, Kuno.
Shit, that's tense. Someone's going to the beatdown. Kuno doesn't know who put that shit in there. And if he did, he wouldn't squeal. But
stop turning into...
Yeah, get your bacon shit away. Kuno doesn't like... Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit. Kuno...
And I didn't acquire another thing yet. Coach physical instrument. That's funny as hell. Find the smokes. Who put the clothes? Who else has unauthorized access? Did I get rid of everything that mentions Kuno? Because I don't want to talk to Kuno anymore. Call Alice back in a day. Oh, I'm almost through all the Monday stuff. Find a way into the secret passage. Not yet. Keep searching for the caller despite lacking any obvious leads. This might take some time. Inventory and interact with the damaged ledger. Who else was unfortunate? Access to the whirling trash. Unauthorized. Track down my badge. Find some smokes and smoke them. Close the waterlock on Wednesday. My head hurts. Okay. Let's equip this just in case it doesn't fucking let me.
There it is.
Because I already fucking smoked one. I might as well get that back.
Breton! Please light up! You need a trooper, but...
People are watching. What a pussy. People are always watching. That's what makes it cool. Now come on. Get a load of this rock and roll cop here, people. Johnny Thunder. Repercussions. It will help you. Thick, warm smoke gets sucked down into your lungs. Immediately, you feel a warm nostalgia fill your head, body, and
experience.
Soul.
In the bottom right...
I also leveled up, though. Which means I can continue to do the thing I did before, just for further bullshittery. That way I'm more as I should be. And since we're here, I'm wondering if the fat man's still in his office. I might as well fucking report it like I was going to in the last save, but I failed to. Or should I just go to bed? He's probably not there, actually. Let's just go to bed, sum up everything from today with Kitsuragi, and go back, and then we'll continue everything tomorrow. We'll get the body put up. Hopefully I can get Kitsuragi off my ass. I can get the boots back. And that's all. And they'll also heal me up. And I'll also be able to open the bridge, which will open more stuff to look at. Alright.
bed is still cold from the broken window, and not...
Actually, yes, I got him off my ass. We can do it. I faked him out. Ooh. Hello there, Bootsies.
The man is decomposing visibly now. Every hour, he looks the body is reluctant to let go of the boots, as though it were its last bit of dignity.
Wow. Kuno's little sneak pig's back for the booty.
Yeah, fuck it to pieces for us, liar cop.
It's not completely useless. You're able to reveal a little more of the putrid polymer sock beneath the boot. It feels like the leg is going to come off along with the boot, but you're able to get the boot to move a centimeter or two. See? The corpse doesn't care if you try to take his boots. He doesn't need them. He's probably glad to get rid of them.
Step on that corpse as you pull out the boots. Try to twist the boots off one by one.
This is the right method. It takes some time, but eventually the boots come off, with nasty slices of polymer sock stuck to even bigger pieces of skin and rotting flesh.
Look, he's skinning the fucker up good. Puka style.
Hell, keep at it, pig.
The legs look like they've been clawed at by wild animals. As for the boots, you can't possibly do anything with them until you've cleaned and disinfected them thoroughly. Yes, these absolutely need to be washed before. The stink is incredible.
Shoot, Looney Rooney. Love did me in, Brother Copo. It was love all along. Fuck no. You're no Rooney. No, you're not a Harry either. You're a motherfucker. That's who you are. Come back later, Corpo. Amuse yourself with my frank manners and my memento mori features.
So there's a helmet in the water, and I got the boot. They're not in clothes. Tools.
These boots were probably left on the corpse because they were impossible to pull off while it was hanging. They're not exactly pleasant to look at right now, much less smell. Hopefully soon you'll know more about them.
Will I ever be able to wear them?
The size seems about right. Once you get the foul-smelling flesh gunk out. You've seen too much to be that naive. Even if you don't remember it, you'll never know what it was like to be him.
True. Wonder how I'm gonna clean that out. Should I take it to the river?
These boots, hopefully...
Wash the boots in the in a kitchen somewhere. Whirling in rags! You know you have a kitchen, right? Good. I'm gonna use it real quick.
This industrial gas-powered stove has been used to prepare food for many hungry hostel guests. There are several pots and pans on hand. Getting the corpse residue out of these boots is going to require patience, and also a huge pot full of boiling water, soap, and white vinegar. There is a variety of soaps and bleaches in the cabinet to the left of the stove. There is also a bottle of white vinegar in the cabinet next to the fridge. It's bad with those boots. Don't be stingy now.
Boots are real disgusting. Pour some dish soap and bottle of white vinegar into the pot.
The delicious smells of cheap soap and vinegar waft up from the pot. All right now, Chef. Light up the stove and boil them. A commercial pot draws your attention. It's very large, gigantic even. It could be used to make enough stew to feed an entire city, and also to boil a putrid pair of death boots. The strong smell of vinegar forces you to step away from the pot. The water slowly comes to a boil. Strips of polymer fabric and human tissue separate from the lining of the boots. They float to the bubbling surface. The boots look cleaner and cleaner. Those bits of human flesh are beginning to look cooked. You can smell it, just like beef stew. That's it, Chef. The boots are as clean as they're going to get. Steam, dense with the smell of strange meat, disappears into the vent above the stove.
Dump the sock and flesh syrup.
A pair of real beauties. The boots are shiny, hot, and reek of vinegar. Just perfect.
Master Chef out.
Coach physical instrument.
Oh, sweet. I also finished this thought before I went to bed.
How did you know all those hammer throw techniques? How do you know how to hold a discus? Or the world youth record in discus? Something doesn't add up here. This mushy thing between your ears didn't know the name of the city you're in, but it comes loaded with trivia about the correct chin position of a shot-put ball. Could it be that? Shut up, namby-pamby. This train of thought ends abruptly. It's leg day. Straighten your rhombus muscle. It's shirts versus skins. Take your shirt off, Namby. Your skins.
+2 to physical instrument, -1 to encyclopedia effects. Or for binoculars. If shirt slot's empty. +2 to physical instrument if shirt slot is empty. That's fucking awesome. But I have to take my shirt off. How bad is my shirt? Unsavory odor. Wait, didn't I get a better fucking shirt? Yeah, I did. Why am I still wearing this? Also, I have +2 to authority. What do these look like? Epic. They look epic. Way to flex your composure in these.
You look down at the white ceramic sabatons hugging your arches and calves, surprised at how well they fit.
I'll be responsible with this. This is just to protect me from harm, not to show off. Decked out in future armor like a cop ought to be.
The hardened vitreous enamel, at once sleek and voluptuous, adds a glow to your cheeks and a spring to your step. Just imagine what a full suit of this stuff could do for you.
This gear could line my pockets with cash. I could probably sell it to some other cop.
Certainly, but you may want to hold on to the armor you have for long enough to properly analyze it. Figure out its vulnerabilities. Remember, this is a highly specialized kinetic redistributor meant to stop bullets. Wear it. Observe its properties. See if there's a weakness in the design. For the day you have to fight someone covered in the same material.
That is a good enough point. +2 to authority.
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
I've got a 6 to authority though. I've got a low chance at fucking making this. As long as I make a 10, which would be 2 5s. Yeah, that's still pretty low. Or a 6 and a 4. Or 2 6s. Fuck it, right? I'm not sure he'll be here tomorrow. Nah. If he's here tomorrow, I will actually try to do that. If not, meh, whatever. It sucks and kind of doesn't suck. It gives you a shirtless bonus of like +2 physical instrument. So if you needed to just have physical instrument, just take your shirt off. But it permanently takes away a stat. You know, it's like give and take. Alright, let's go to sleep.
The bed is still cold. The bed is still cold from the wind blowing in from the broken window. The mattress creaks as you close your eyes and try your hardest to fall asleep.
Here we are again, my broken bird. The waves are coming, carrying you away. But you can't go. No, you have to stay. Always half aware of yourself. You're not cooperating, brother man.
Brother man? The fuck does that mean?
It's your disgusting body. Even through your sleep, you feel a vague discomfort suffusing it. Your belly and your sides are unpleasantly tender. You wish you could curl up into a fetal ball of safety. But you cannot, because of the pain.
That pain in your right side is your enlarged liver, by the way. As for your kidneys, you've really been compounding the damage lately. Every cell in your body is moaning in agony, asking, what did we ever do to you?
And why might that be the case? What lava lights on such a bloated corpse to be?
What is this? I was on an express to Zero home. I'm an artist and liver damage is my art. And these are my just desserts. I will endure this pain with dignity. I think I need medical attention. I do think I need medical attention. But liver artist sounds funny.
Yeah, baby. Frame your suffering as a masterpiece. Only one problem.
Is there an achievement for that?
No one's watching. It's boring, buddy. Boring as death. You're just stuck here, in the half-world. Could try looking at other people. Really looking. But why would you want to start doing that? Sure you do. They're all so friendly, aren't they?
At least they're interesting. Each one has a process just like yours, running in the space between their ears, full of secrets.
What do you think you're doing right now? Coming to some greater awareness? Look at all these lights, blinking in and out of existence. Thoughts! You're just pretending that you're asleep, even to yourself, while the world goes on without you.
Let it. Let it.
But it never seems to let you go, does it? Time to rise and wipe that shining sweat off as best you can. Gather your bearings. Rock and roll.
Open your eyes. Deal with the rock and roll. And I've healed. We've got a mission. The mission has to do with me, fucking opening the gates.
The door is closed. Still, you should punch a fucking hole in it. The murmur in your...
It's neat that you can punch a hole into it. Well, you might be able to punch a hole into it. Ah, good morning, Kitsuragi. Who are these fucking guys?
The woman in an RCM patrol officer's uniform winces as she notices you.
I would really prefer not to talk to you right now.
A patrol officer is the lowest rank in the RCM, below lieutenant and sergeant.
Are you the cavalry?
I'm definitely not the cavalry. Yes,
You're patrol
I am.
officers, though, right? I'm a
I
cop
know.
too. I know.
He's the real deal.
He's the real
It's
deal.
hard to tell whether he's sarcastic or sincere, but if you had to guess, you would say the lieutenant is being sarcastic.
Yeah, that's what I was guessing too.
I don't know. I mean, why would I want to talk to you?
If I wronged you? Done that to a lot of people. It's cool to see another cop. I thought Kim and I were the only ones. Fuck. He might actually think that. Let's just do this by the book, okay? Why? I bring word of the end to come. I want to see what the fuck happens. Of course he does. Oh, so that's the other guy. Man with sunglasses.
Word
Dude,
of
look
the
at him
end
locks.
to come.
Then something changes in her. It's pity. Pity comes over her.
Okay, fine. Let's talk. What did you want?
What does
I got
one
through to her.
talk about with a fellow officer?
What precinct are you from?
What
yeah,
precinct?
Seems like a good idea.
Am I from? God, he doesn't know.
Fucking deranged lunatic.
You're getting an intellectually unsatisfying vibe from this conversation. Maybe you're doing something wrong.
Please, right,
I
so
don't.
am I.
I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything, Judith.
Is he police?
Me? No. I'm just a man with sunglasses. I like wearing sunglasses inside. Sunglasses and a fucking wig.
Oh, it's a wig.
I'm just looking out for...
You?
No one. I'm just a man with sunglasses. And you are?
I just want to do my job. That's all.
Okay, goodbye.
You look like shit. And I don't mean that as a metaphor.
You look like shit, asshole. I don't look like shit. I know, it's intentional. Last couple of days have been rough. Looks don't matter. It's what's on the inside that does. I'm gonna get this case solved. I'm gonna get this cave solved. I actually think I'm making a good bit of progress. You look like
Wow.
shit, asshole.
You seem stable and in control. Allow me to say, alcohol really seems to have had a positive effect on you. Now, what do you want?
There's something about this guy that matches with a face in your head. A similar but different face. There's something that binds you to him. Some kind of an outfit, maybe. A uniform.
Animal
The
control
police
uniform?
of animals, yes.
Listen, don't make anything out of it, but do you work for animal control?
Well, I am interacting with the most dangerous animal of them all. You. I'd say yes. I'm animal control.
You think
To
I'm
yourself?
dangerous?
Yes, extremely.
Damn.
Can we help you with something?
Who is this fucker?
I'm not getting involved in this.
It's not my style, he thinks, glancing at the man in sunglasses and the woman beside him. Ooh,
Oh,
boy,
he's just gonna
they're
pussy
mad
out
at
because
him.
he's outnumbered?
No wonder. He just doesn't recognize them.
About what? You don't look like a cop. You know what you look like?
Like a prophet? Like a revolutionary? Like a sack of shit? I don't know, you tell me. Like a man down on his luck, I'm trying real hard here, man.
Oh, well, go solve your case then. That would count as trying hard.
I am.
He didn't answer your
And
question.
several others.
No.
You have
No,
to.
he doesn't.
If I wasn't clinically depressed, I'd burst out laughing. But I'm gonna go with no right now. Actually, I don't want to hear you say things.
Come on, Jean.
Okay, say things. I want to hear you say things.
Hear that? He wants you to say things. Say one.
I'm doing this investigation
So,
a man is hanging.
do you know who hanged him?
Why am I even
I
telling
don't
you
know.
this?
Why are you?
Who knows why we do the things we do? Somehow, bouncing those ideas off the man with sunglasses felt calming. Like you've done it before.
Oh my god, there's more. You want something more? What is it?
See you
Watch
around.
out for yourself, loser.
Jeez. So I've bounced ideas off of him before, possibly.
Can I help you?
I have the bill for tonight, but I don't want to pay it.
The man ponders his cooking utensils and gives you a little nod, acknowledging your presence.
Okay. So he's still here to challenge his authority. So, body or the other thing? Oh wait, yeah. Let's go to the fucking... we're here. Might as well try and get access to the fucking building.
Hello again, esteemed officer, and welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People. A fridge? No, I don't know anything about a fridge. Aren't you interested in books?
For whatever reason, she's lying to you about the fridge. Seems like you have to find your own way to the cellar.
I already told you. Just let it go, officer. Go buy some goddamn books. You're supposed to be drawn to the books.
Why do you have a strange
Just for
trinket on the curtain?
decoration. Okay, fine. It's because this place is cursed. Just like Annette said, they don't call it the doomed commercial area for nothing. Are you happy now, officer? Happy that you've ruined everything?
Take it easy. You've broken her resistance. Pushing her further will gain nothing.
Have you sought help from it? How does this curse manifest
The
itself?
curse is so much worse than you could imagine. It's a disease, eating at the very foundation. It's the curse of financial distress, of ruin and bankruptcy.
Didn't that curtain just move?
Okay, I'm a little confused. What does that mean? Previous tenant has experienced some financial troubles. Wait, that's it. I was hoping for something more paranatural.
It's not just that, officer. We're dealing with something supernatural here. It's the cacodemons, feeding off bad business practices and disappointing income statements.
Cacodemons?
There's something wrong with this building, I can tell you. Ever since I arrived, I've sensed an eerie, lingering presence, as if I was unwanted here.
Sounds familiar.
Truly so? Perhaps the dark energies are leeching off you. You shouldn't stay in the store too long. It may be dangerous.
Yes, that help?
I've contacted numerous parapsychologists and even a pair of Simonese mediators. They provided me with the wards. The wards help to keep the doom at bay and protect us against the darkness that lies further in the building. Even though now I fear it's not enough.
Why don't you just tell me right away?
It's not good to talk about the curse, not in detail. The negativism, it's dangerous. Talking about the void wraiths angers them.
Oh.
Wow. Void raves. You have new words.
New words. Fuck yeah. Is your pendant part of the words part of the word as well? Would you like me to take the case? I could investigate and see if the curse is real.
Oh, this? No,
Yeah, it's a
it's special Himian amulet, blessed by desert pygmy shamans, with a spell of compulsion. It's to compel people to buy books.
She was trying to cast a spell
There
on
are
you.
numerous spells cast throughout the store. I had the books anointed with a different inducement spell, for example. It's guaranteed to boost sales 15%.
Desert pygmy shamans. That sounds like a rather questionable way to describe a group of people.
Yeah, it does. I'm gonna
Most
fucking try and
certainly
take
not.
it.
I
No!
don't want anyone who's not familiar with the psychic arts to get involved in this mess. Stay away. Leave.
Psychic arts? Sounds right down our alley.
Gave smart ass parenting advice. Fuck. A few more questions. Seriously, I need to get to the fridge in the cellar. It's a police matter. I have a dead body to take care of.
Dead what? Oh my god! A victim of the curse? The curse has started killing people? It's killing now?
That's why you need the
You're right.
Yeah.
It's worse than I imagined. We definitely have to contain it now.
Yes.
Yes, did I
this
trick
is
her?
your chance. This is your chance. Only a paradetective can solve this case. This definitely softened her up.
Okay,
Did
but
I?
please, only a few.
The woman before you scans the store, her shoulders rigid and tense. Every now and then, she...
1 second. I have something that reduces my drama capabilities. This. I could also smoke. Or am I still taking that? No, I'm not. I'm ready.
Hello again, esteemed officer, and welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biography.
Slither up
Yes!
to her, you silver-tongued fiend. Show her what world-class perfidy looks like.
Wait, what if I don't... Fuck no. Handled paranatural situations before.
Sure? Don't think I haven't seen charlatans before.
The sleeper beyond calls out. I've returned from the void, a paradetective from the long line of paradetectives.
I'm not sure I can trust your claims. Honestly,
I am a glorious
you
silver
look
tongue
like a bit
fiend.
of a drinker. I'm sorry for being so blunt, but...
Hey now, hey. You need the booze to focus, alright?
No, I don't. I need the booze to beat people up.
The lieutenant keeps his usual stony calm.
I need the cigarettes
He's
to focus.
out his notebook. Go ahead then. Rock her world, he thinks. I'll compose some notes.
It's necessary to drink this. Go ahead, rock her world, he thinks. I'll compose some notes. I admit I have my share of drinks, but I'm going to do this one.
How do you know all this?
Here we go.
I am the Void Revenant. I have the powers to de-bad all the bad energies.
I should have realized. A pattern lies within the fabric. The hand of fate guides us. Our meeting couldn't have been mere chance.
Perhaps you truly are the one to deliver this woman from the doom.
Maybe.
But I am not the only one at risk. I have to think of my daughter. You are certain you can help us? Keep us safe? I can't allow any collateral damage to hit us.
Let's send Kim after her. Nah, I think he's gonna fucking crumple here. He's taking notes. No problem whatsoever. Your family is safe. The phantoms are no match
If
for
you
me.
promise, good officer, then you might be our last hope. Do you swear it?
On
Thank
my
you,
honor.
sir. There's one more thing I haven't told you about yet. The entity.
Ah.
Do not act surprised. You know of these things, sire.
It would make me seem so much more legit to someone like this. Despite how unlegit I am as a paranatural detective. You know, like every paranatural detective. The entity?
Yes, a malignant entity that lives inside the chimney. It takes the form of a woman. A witch, most likely. She or it must be connected to the curse somehow.
Heaven and hell, of course.
That chimney is part of the building's central furnace, and it's enormous. She has barricaded herself behind some metal security curtains. God knows what she's doing there. Some unnatural magic, I assume. You should go find the entity and ask what happened to all the companies in the building. What is the source of this curse? Here's the key to the warded door behind the curtains. Take it. Oh, and please do return to me after you've looked round. I'm quite anxious to know what she has to say about the curse. What you discover in there.
Unbelievable darkness and ruin. What you discover?
Indeed.
Probably just office space. And the damn fridge. Don't be scared.
Sweet.
You see a dimly lit room full of dusty furniture and trash. A doorway stands in the back, covered in dozens of scary little cage-like trinkets, your shadow looming over it like an omen.
Oh!
Those silhouettes of the hairdryers. I didn't have to beg for shit. Merely looking at this unmanly haircut threatens your masculinity.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in dozens, if not hundreds, of little oddly shaped trinkets and charms. It appears to be locked.
Unlock the door with the key.
After exerting some force, you manage to turn the key. It's eerily silent. The door slides slightly open, letting a draft of cold air into the room.
I should have knocked.
You feel the tiny hairs on the back of your neck rise up, as if someone's standing right behind you. An uneasy knot forms in the pit of your stomach. Outside, the wind howls in from across the bay. The building at Rue de Saint-Ghislain stands like a matchbox on its side, with men inside, like little wooden sticks, ready to catch a fire. A panicking woman squeezes the pendant around her neck until it leaves a mark inside her palm. A man, a few meters away, stands frozen with a key in his hand. Somewhere inside, a spider is spinning its web.
Maybe you go
Detective,
first, yeah.
you're the one in charge.
Oh, fuck me. Sand is dripping from the punching bag. Citrus Fortis. Shot put ball. Worn out wall bars. They look safe.
A barbell lies on the floor. The color has worn off its weight plates. It's 60 kilograms. Your triceps hum at the sight of these weights. Show the world what kind of beast it's dealing with. Lift them. There are no collars on the barbell. This is a safety hazard. Why does it feel so familiar?
No, just collars, high performance weightlifting gloves, coached by physical instrument. It's a trap. This is familiar because I'm a weightlifter. Wait. Do what every weightlifter must do before they do weights. Take my fucking shirt off.
Waits patiently on the floor like a dog for its master.
Hell yeah.
Conjuring up an inhuman amount of strength, you raise the barbell up in the air. Your biceps tremble, but you're a savage. This is a children's game.
Oh yeah. Everything I've done since I've woken up today has been healing my morale for no fucking reason.
As you drop the barbell to the floor. For a moment, it feels like you're strong enough to succeed at anything you ever set your mind to. Hey, but you're still in a ghost house. What if someone heard this? What if they know you're here?
Fuck.
Good technique.
No, it's not that. It's the stale smell of rubber, the squeaky sound of sneakers, your bruised knee against the mat, and a whistle. Then the feeling is gone.
It's the ghost of this place.
A memory from another life, when you were young and fit.
He wants to talk.
What is this place?
Looks like a gym to me. This may be the fucking boxing club for youth athletes.
I think you're right. Though it looks like no one's been here in ages. I doubt the electricity still works. Good thing we have a flashlight on us.
Yep.
An eerie feeling rises in your chest.
For such a reason, no one's been here for ages.
Because it's closed. No need to look for supernatural explanations where a banal one will do. Now let's move on, shall we?
Keep acting like you don't believe in ghosts, Kitsuragi. Jeez. Hallway is blocked by window panes and debris. Looks like the remains of the 24th window repair shop. Oh, does she own this whole ass building? Wild animals stare into the dark, stuffed and mounted. A large demijohn full of Strange liquid. Airship rotors cover the spider webs remaining to your blades. Holy shit, $3? Naked mannequin torso, strange yellow and colorless. Blue velvet, soft to the touch. Moth bit. Is this Emma's atelier? Atelier? That might be what it says. What's that? Production schedule. Steel rotor blades bearing Slipstream logo. Skis with Slipstream printed in the laminated top layers.
Your flashlight slides over an old green chalkboard covered in scribbles, sketches,
cool
and
drawing.
schemes, like some ancient cave mural. Some of the writing has faded with age, but you can still make out sections here and there. Photos and drawings have been pinned to the board.
I need to go do the fucking thing. Yeah, I need to go open the gate. Opens cursed place, leaves her to it. I gotta go do something real quick. Bye! Legit what I just did to her. Fucking Christ. I'm cut through here. Go here. Take the bend. I'm a shooting star. Racing through the sky. Oh, shit.
A rusting control panel. You grab the handle and pull the lever up.
Yeah!
As soon as the metal connects against the contact pins, you hear a loud clunk. Then, the water lock starts moving.
Hell yeah.
Okay, if we ever need to get to the coast, then this is the way. But please, contain your wanderlust for now. I don't want us to get sidetracked, not with everything that's going on.
Focus on one thing, achieve it, then the next, he thinks. That's the task chain.
Yeah, but I had to go do that. Also, why can't I talk to these guys? Oh well. Let's go back and do what the fuck we were doing. Try and find that fridge. And hopefully solve this case really quickly. Not the actual case that we're supposed to be solving about the murder. The case of the ghost. I do love that having the light helps this a lot. Yeah, let's inspect the drawing
Your flashlight,
now.
some of the writing. These lithe, pointy-eared creatures appear to be different types of welkins. You make out autumnal candle welkins, casting wax-based magic.
Wax
Translucent welkins, with organs shining under their skin. And even ether welkins, hailing from the vast emptiness of sidereal space.
Those sound
Who
cool.
are all those creatures? Fantasies of a tortured, feverish mind? You should adopt one of those welkins as your persona. No longer a mere man, but a welkin. One of the welkins, towering among the rest, appears to be different, however. It's Vara Hamira, a high welkin, his face white and scarred like cracked marble. This is clearly a welkin supremacist. The note says, all non-Welkin races will be purged. The Haldor, the Twarg, the humans, and even headless men, all of them, purged. Imagine a world filled only with Welkin. Green Welkin, Dread Welkin, and the High Welkin to rule them all.
An inordinate amount of time has gone into drawing these little Welkin creatures.
Why would someone do this? D&D. Who are these creatures? Who drew them? Are they real? One of them is a Welkin supremacist. This has been educational. One of them is a Welkin supremacist.
Political commentary. That one has a great beard, too.
It does. Look at that beard. Why would
Some
someone spend so
people
much time on
really
this?
like building a world, I think. Even if it's just for a game. This looks like concept art for a project. It's not really real.
Aww.
Just look at those details. So much effort.
Yeah, it's fucking cool.
And for what? All gone. The photo collage depicts barren, icy landscapes wrapped in perpetual night. You see permafrost and glacial landforms, dead trees grown in under the snow. Entire oceans have been frozen from shore to shore. There are pictures of settlements on dried up riverbeds, abandoned in a storm. Animal corpses in the dark, carcasses and bones. You see primitive oil rigs built into glaciers, boreal dvorg, yurts under the snow, great mammoth-like beasts of burden. Albeit dark and cold, this vision also feels cozy in its own way, like eggnog or morphine, a much-needed respite from our own world. A pinned postcard reads, "The heat death scenario, a desperate fight for geothermal energy engulfs the world as Wirral becomes untethered from its sun, drifting through the universe." This is a
There's
monthly
schedule
calendar
on it?
from
Is
the
it
year
the right
50.
part that's the schedule?
Cryptic words like sprint, daily minimi, and GPI span the marker-drawn grid, the grand scheme of production and money.
What
As
happened?
time goes on, the numbers in the boxes grow rarer and rarer. The board becomes an empty snowfield in the final days. Only failure and regret dwell in this region.
Looks like they didn't make it.
Yeah.
A note in the bottom left corner of the chalkboard says, "See the prod schedule filament for details." The handwriting is only partly legible, but you can still make out 3 slogans: "Call in, tune out," "Wirral untethered," and "Heat death of the universe."
I have a feeling the elf thing was put here after
Outside, a cold wind wraps the building in its bosom. Snowflakes in the wind. An old woman passes what the locals call the doomed commercial area. She tries hard not to look at the bookstore windows. It's unwise. This appears to be some kind of machine with a cube-shaped heart and a wired framework. The keyboard has a rectangular on-off button. A piece of paper still hangs from the printer.
A radio computer. Just sitting here without anyone inside. But we are looking for a fridge, and we are pressed for time, so...
On the other hand, it's not that I'm not interested in abandoned radio computers.
You think I should turn it on?
Maybe the body has stopped decomposing somehow. I don't know. You're in charge of this expedition, officer.
Is the lieutenant a little scared? Just now when he looked around.
Turn it
The
on.
machine lights up like some prehistoric animal stirring from its slumber, revealing fluorescent play and print keys on the keyboard. The hatch on the machine's central compartment is wide open.
Look inside the
It's
compartment.
empty like a beehive without its brood. Some cables have been left dangling, disconnected. The filament you have would fit perfectly inside the compartment.
Insert it.
Like a smooth draw, the filament slides into place. On the keyboard, the play key starts blinking.
Press play.
A bar of fabric right above the keyboard starts producing a soft hum. The sound of static seeps through the machine's planar magnetic driver. Have you stirred the ghost of the doomed commercial area from its rest? Could this be its dismembered heart beginning to flutter? Oh no. It was already glowing and now it's also making a sound. It's probably some alien CO-like technology.
Shit.
The static gets louder, slowly filling up the abandoned hall, until a voice speaks out, crackling and old, cutting into the air.
Good morning. Fortress accident en rue de Saint-Ghislaine. This is East Insulindian Repeater Station 1. Please repeat. Is this the production schedule?
Fortress accident? What are you, a machine or are you alive?
Yes, I am alive. I am 74 years old and my name is Yvonne. Now please repeat. Is this the production schedule?
She repeats passwords. Programming people are all paranoid.
You're here because radio computer guys are all paranoid.
They are merely cautious. It's my job to protect their filaments as a password repeater at the East Insulindian Station.
Where are you?
I work as a repeater at the
East
Insulindian Repeater Station. It's my job to know where you are, Fortress Accident. As for me, well, I am sitting in my cubicle, surrounded by a wall of radios.
On an island on the river Esperance, a small woman, all skin and bones, sits in a room filled with audio equipment. Thousands of tiny lights are reflected back from her prescription lenses, like stars in the dark. Doesn't it get lonely, sitting there all by herself?
Yeah, it does sound lonely, but it also sounds easy. Just sitting there waiting.
Why would it get lonely? I get to talk to people all day.
That's why she does this.
Now please tell me the reason for your call, Fortress Accident. The filament you have inserted into the reader. Yes. Is that the production schedule?
I don't know.
If you are unsure, could you please take a look?
How do I do
Open the hatch on the compartment. Don't touch the wires. A current is running through it, but the core is safe.
It sounds fucking dangerous.
There's a filament inside. I need to know what it's called. Good. Please repeat the password.
Password? Of course it would have a password. That's why there's a human administrator involved. You should ask her for a hint.
I am contractually obliged to protect the privacy of the filament holder Fortress Accident. Without filing a warrant with Lintel, I cannot give you access to this filament.
I'm afraid we are not doing that, unless we want to wait for a month.
Now, can you please repeat the password? No.
Is it my birthday?
Still no.
I don't know the password.
I will register this login attempt.
That sounds bad. A login attempt. Something a criminal would do. Don't worry. Passwords have a way of turning up sooner or later.
Fortress Accident, is there anything else I can do for you today?
Why'd you call me a fortress
Fortress
accident?
Accident is the company on whose name the terminal you are currently using has been registered to. One moment.
Yeah, tell me what you know about this company.
Accident SCA produces revolutionary interactive call-in radio games. That's what the catalog says.
That's not bad.
Any other questions? Thank
That's all for
you,
now.
and goodbye.
Tiles on the cube are still smoldering, casting the framework in a soft glow. Fluorescent play and print keys shine on the keyboard. Nothing happens.
Let's leave it in there because I don't think I've seen another one of these machines, and I don't think I will.
This old fireplace is covered in lines drawn in blue
Ah, the
and
fireplace
red
you
marker.
mentioned.
The mesh spreading over the stone like blood vessels on alabaster skin. It looks ghostly and strangely ancient. A diagram for summoning some time-forgotten being? The symbols seem very esoteric. The whole thing resembles Kadran mosaic tiles. Very pedantic.
Yeah, what the fuck is that?
History classes, students with their textbooks open, studying the roots of our
How would I know
civilization.
that?
Those aquarelle blue tiles looked beautiful in the sun.
Okay, what am I looking
Radio
at?
frequencies, it seems.
Sounds
UKV
right.
123.6, UKV 123.7, UKV 123.9. Some written notes, too. Sparse and cryptic.
Radio
Unclear.
frequencies.
It looks like a cardiovascular system split into veins and capillaries. Very advanced.
We're dealing with something medical? Anatomy of
Perhaps.
curse.
The web is comprised of radio stations, all lead back to one red heart, titled the Game Master Frequency. A note says, this one can listen in on any station it wants. Looks like a surveillance program.
Who's the game
Someone
master?
very important. The leader of a massive on-air game built by these people. A conductor
cool.
for the hundreds of story threads that pass through the Game Master's frequency.
Who's
Whoever
playing it, then?
decides to call in to a call-in station, it looks like.
Huh.
All of this is gone, left unrealized. There's
Aw.
no way a little basement studio working here could pull anything like this off.
My God. It's as if the less money they had, the more ambitious their project became.
Why do you say
The
that?
schedule. I know doom when I see it. The company was running out of funding.
What else?
Nothing. It's just lines on marble. An echo from times long gone. No one has used the fireplace in ages.
Scribbling across the noteboard. What do you have to say now?
Okay. What do you think is going on with that computer, chalkboard, and fireplace?
Computer, chalkboard, and fireplace. It's just a failed business. The only question is, what the hell were they making? Uncovered a counterintelligence program. Someone tried to exercise the curse. No. Sure is the funniest.
Yes.
It's just a
that
failed
is the question.
gaming company, but why?
It looks like one of those popular pen and paper role-playing games. Only these people were trying to automate it. Make it work on radio computers.
Utter madness, he thinks, as a compliment.
That would sound amazing, though. Imagine calling into a radio just to fucking play this. How are they planning to do that? Has anyone ever done this before? This is a role-playing game? What do you think? Yeah, this was an RPG.
Indeed.
Sweet.
Those Welkins are a dead giveaway.
Like this.
Role-playing people love that stuff. The world looks like a modified version of the We World board game, with hit death thrown in.
Super cool. Someone should give them millions of real immediately. This game is too good to be left unfinished.
How are they planning to do that? Has anyone ever done this before?
Not
Yeah.
to my knowledge. They make automated games in Graz, Messina, Königstein. You know, places with industry.
Not in Revachol West, among the ruins.
But I don't think anyone has attempted to create an inter-isolary game before. We just don't have the technology.
Then how are
Through
they planning
calling
to do
stations. None of the players have to be physically present. Anyone in the world can participate in the game, as long as they have a two-way radio. Then there's the
Okay.
Game Master frequency that listens in on the smaller calling stations. I think that was supposed to coordinate the stories, functioning as a master of ceremonies of sorts.
Okay.
His fascination has swept aside other concerns for the moment. He's a little hooked.
Yeah, it's cool. What do you think happened to the
No
company?
idea. They stopped filling out the schedule on the chalkboard. Indeed,
Cool.
it's ambitious and untethered from reality, but...
Let's finish
It's
it.
too late for that, I'm afraid.
Aww.
Okay, let's keep moving.
It'd be cool to finish it though, you know? Money and magnesium. Yo! Is this the freezer?
You see a terrifying ice bear with a strange compartment in its belly. The door is covered in frost, and the bear's eyes are glowing red. This ice bear is a hyper-carnivore. Be careful. The bear looks oddly realistic. Is it taxidermy?
It's cool.
A gust of freezing cold air rushes to greet you. You hear a low grumble as the bear regulates itself. This is the inside of a refrigerator. The lieutenant takes a peek inside. His hand has found the holster of his gun.
Relax, Kim. It's a fridge.
Of course. A giant ice bear-shaped fridge.
He was actually
Just
kind of
what we
scared.
were
of it.
looking for. Let's see what's inside.
The shelves are empty. All you see are crumpled ice cream wrappers with the brand name, Revachol Ice City. A handwritten note has been attached to the door. The fridge is huge. You pocket the note and the little fridge magnets keeping it on the door.
Sweet. Examine one of the ice cream wrappers.
A friendly cartoon bear smiles back at you from a glossy cellophane wrapper. It looks nothing like the fridge.
What's such a decorative, cool, giant fridge doing in a cellar?
Good question. It looks like an ice cream fridge.
Actually, it's probably too heavy to get the fuck out of here. So they try to sell ice cream from this hyper carnivore?
I know. What an unfortunate marketing choice.
I mean, it's
What
cool.
is even worse, the bear is still costing them money to this day.
The fridge buzzes with energy. The electricity bill on this thing must be catastrophic.
Yeah. This is clearly the fridge. It looks big enough
It's
for two
certainly an
corpses.
eccentric choice, but it is capacious and cold enough, too.
But the optics on this are awful, he thinks. We need to be as silent as we can. Your visual confirms you could fit 2 more bodies in the ice bear fridge.
Hopefully
Shall we
we won't
go
have
and
to.
get the body then? I'll take the head, you take the feet. The stairs won't be easy, but we'll manage.
Okay, let's do this.
The body is heavier than you expected and stinkier. It takes half an hour to get it down to the basement. Then 10 more minutes to stuff it into the fridge. The lieutenant takes a step back to admire your handiwork.
Beautiful. A dead body in an ice bear fridge. This is some of the best police work I've ever done.
I'm not
Of
sure I
course
believe
you don't. Look at that. What have we done? We stuffed a dead body in an ice bear fridge. This does not leave this room.
He means it. He doesn't want to be the ice bear cop.
Dude, that's such a cool fucking name, though. I'd love to be the Ice Bear Cop instead of some loser cop or the sorry cop. Are you kidding me? Ice Bear Cop's a cool fucking title. That's a glorious achievement and people need to hear about it. We did our best with the means at our disposal. Yeah, I'm not proud. Oh no, I'm very proud. This isn't police work, Kim. It's art. We're artists, and this is our it's our vision. Yes, I want to say that. I'm gonna say the other one.
And I'm guessing grave robbery is also part of the performance?
He's right. His work would be much more formal.
At least we've stopped the body from decomposing further. Now you can conduct another inspection under controlled circumstances.
Inside the icy realm of the Ice Bear fridge, the corpse stands slumped, waiting.
One more time.
You touch the dead man's body. His skin is cold, light blue and silvery in the light of the fridge. You still have no idea where to begin, or what to even do with him.
It'll come to you sooner or later. At least he's safe here until then.
Is that still a thing I have to do? Oh sweet, I've got like 3 of these now. Wait, that's a mental thing? Anyways. Okay. So I can keep it and continue to investigate it repeatedly. I can also put a point into this and try again. And I can try it every day, or I can get it sent away and probably get more information the next day. I'll think about it. For now, I want to keep it. If I feel like ice cream maker defrosting it unplugged. Flashlight casts strange shadow. There's a hidden doorway here. Two rusty rifles are hidden above the piping. They look inoperable. Damn.
A few bricks have fallen off, revealing a compartment behind the wall. It's too dark to see in.
Look, there's a hole in the wall.
There is, yes. And there also appears to be something inside the hole. Interesting. Do you want to take a look?
Yeah.
Your hand reaches deep into darkness and spiderwebs. Rummaging around, you find rusty rifles hidden away. Most of them are rusty and inoperable, like the rest, but one catches your eye. A bolt-action model with a fine wood stock, in better cosmetic order than the others. Take it. You're a police officer. Police officers carry guns.
I'm gonna carry miniguns. This one looks nice.
That's a rare sight. Seems to no longer be functional, but still a beautiful thing in its own way.
What does it mean? So many
It
rifles
means there are
here.
firearms, albeit inoperable, still lying around in Martinez. It's an interesting coincidence, I would say. Might come in useful in the future.
He likes this find.
Yeah. Where are we?
Seems like an old bunker from the revolutionary period. Look at all those rifles. Must be an old weapons cache.
That's probably right. Stuck some busted guns beneath the ceiling. Well, sweet. Frozen ice cream maker that's still running. Why the fuck are these people leaving this shit running? Why isn't the electric company stopped?
2 cables are plugged into the breaker box. The red one leads to the ice bear fridge, and the black one to the ice cream maker nearby.
Nah, I'm gonna leave both those plugged in. Why would I unplug them? Ooh, something. Insane mesh tank top. Intercom wires running into the breaker box. There's also something to the north. God, I've got so much shit. +1 to drama. Clinically insane. Oh, so I can sell these. Okay, sweet. I'll go up those stairs in a bit. There was some more stuff in the upward section here I think I didn't look at, right? Yeah. There's that thing. Walls collapsed. It's inaccessible now.
A thick layer of coal dust covers the furnace, coloring it pitch black. Looks like this furnace has a face, and it's a face of agony.
Looks like it.
Is there a furnace?
Looks like an old central furnace used to heat the building. It's connected to the chimney. No one has used it in ages. No signs of any recent fire. Only dead rats.
It's dark and grimy here. In the darkness you can hear chatter. It's coming from above. A voice or several voices talking to each other. Near the smoke chamber, upstairs.
What are you doing?
I'm not sure, but I can hear someone
Wait,
talking upstairs.
Really? You should investigate. See if someone's upstairs.
Yo, hello! Holy shit, smear your hand with coal.
A lush layer of coal now covers your skin, sinking into the wrinkles. Your hands look ancient. You feel the spirit of Ramut Karzai, ancient hero of Grad, pulsing through you. All that's left is to cover your face in war paint.
Let's not express ourselves. Let's just wipe our hands clean on our pants. Fuck no. Do it.
3 dangerous stripes appear onto your cheeks, telling stories of your wild soul.
What are you doing?
I am the reincarnation of an ancient
Please
warrior.
wipe your face clean, officer.
No, you're a proud warrior. Keep it.
It is not hard for me to make that check. Kim trusts you. Ah, let's not break his trust.
Thank
I'll
you.
wipe it clean.
So,
It's
where
funny
were
though.
we?
My morale is now basically not gonna break. If I can get something else that'll increase my capability to like maintain health, then that'd be good. This voice is heard. Maybe it's a malignant entity. Plaisant said it lives in a chimney.
You're right. The rooms do look like they're connected. But malignant entities don't exist. At least not the supernatural kind.
Always has to be the skeptic, this man. Then what was the chatter you heard?
Let's try to not make noise. Because there are people up there. If we can find out who's up there somehow, then we might be able to solve this whole thing. If I yell or if I do something, they might run, you know? Oh, so this leads out here now. So, we can get to the body pretty easily. Ah, fuck it. Yell up the chimney then, because I don't see a way to get up there.
A thick layer of coal dust.
I gotta take my shirt off again. It's the strangest thing I have to do in this game.
Thick layer of coal dust covers the furnace, coloring it pitch black. Something breaks loose in you. A mighty bellow echoes throughout the chimney's depths. The chatter of tiny voices above suddenly cease. Then, you've awakened the entity.
Yes.
And it's a woman. Of course. The malicious entities are always women.
Yes, always women. Nah, I think there's a fair share of crazy men just ghosting about. I've summoned the ghost of the Doom commercial area. Now be gone, vile succubus. Hello? Are you there? Speak to me!
Hello? Did you say anything? I can't hear you. Please come upstairs. There's a safety curtain on the second floor. I'll open it.
You hear a low rumble upstairs. The sound of a curtain being pulled aside.
After you, officer.
A hollow ring echoes through the furnace. Your toe hurts.
That did big damage. Heal. Jeez. I didn't think it would be that bad. I'm wearing boots. So much for being bulletproof. These things ain't gonna save me for shit. Okay, now getting upstairs. How the fuck do I do that? Safety curtain? Okay, body stored. This building is a separate building to that one, right? So, how do I get up there? Also, I was hoping that lorry driver would be out here today. Well, not out here specifically, but over by the other thing. Well, it's faster to go in through the other door for now.
All around you, rain falls on the great city of Rivershore. Rain drips from the eaves and floods the spring thaw must be here. The snow is melting. Looking up at the sky, cold water dripping from your hair. Grey sky like great battleships, clouds colliding with one another. Humid. Your coat shields you from the rain. While sheets of the ruins of the... Will you ever... No, you are just... Will you ever go there? Your hair sticks to your forehead, cold and wet.
Yeah, I'm gonna skip through this because I got this last time.
Coal City, end of all life. Your hair is the great gates of the inn. Behind the gates, heaps of supply. You, Lajus Kuron, a silvery curve. You have never been. Capeside, hallways collapse from the morning. A yard, rain, a traffic. The road ascends. A raised to be in my standing in the...
I have a brother in the cut.
In the rain-swept distance, above the rooftops of Jamrock, your vision blurs. Coalition-era statics hang like...
This rain will not let up anytime soon. At least we are dressed for it. Let's keep moving.
Okay, the body is gone. Hoorah, finally. It only took 3 whole days. I don't have to talk to this little shit. Unless I'm gonna buy those found pants from him. I've got 3 levels. I'm gonna spend it, and we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna try to do Wait, have I looked at this
You
ever?
see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush
my
that
God.
covers the plaza mosaic.
Reconstruct the movement.
No.
Shit.
These tracks are not interesting at all. Let the street sweeper just sweep them away. Hard to say. Cop habit. This isn't case-related, you think?
Well, I'm not gonna spend a point on it for now then. If it's not case related, I can just check it tomorrow. Oh wait, there's more shit down here. Cellar window. People's feet outside. Ah, yes.
The bear's eyes are still glowing red. It's guarding over the freezing corpse hidden inside its belly. You touch the dead man's body.
It'll come to you sooner or later. At least he's safe here until then.
I don't want to just, I just didn't want to bag him for no reason. Now, let's see how this paths. What? I missed this. Shoes in a puddle of melting snow. Postcard. I'm gonna go through here. Tray is full of dice, colorful polyhedral dice, hundreds of them. Candy dispenser has been repurposed to contain thousands of dice.
Hello, I'm Nia.
You make dice?
Did you try knocking on my window? I must have missed you. I've been listening to my Milius. So what kind of die are you looking for?
Could this be the malicious entity? Perhaps it's wise to go along with this masquerade for now. She's got a direct view to the backyard. You should interrogate her about the lynching.
What do you mean, Milius? You someone else? I haven't knocked on your window. Why are you asking me about dice? Nah.
Yes,
This is Milius.
Amelia is like a call-in station. You need a two-way radio to access one. That's why I have these. Mostly, they just teach you to swear in different languages. But some of the stations can be quite interesting. I was so absorbed, I must have missed you knocking.
Just like Google Translate. Don't be confused with someone. I haven't knocked on your window.
Then how did you get inside? By the south entrance? You know what? It doesn't even matter. What matters is that you're finally here. Let's talk dice. Did you have something specific in mind?
Why are you asking me
I'm
about
a novelty dice maker. Tell me the name of your role-playing system and I'll make the die you need. That's why you're here, yes?
Role-playing games? You know the one made by Fortress Accident. Does that count?
Not really sure why I'm here, honestly. No, I'm looking for someone else. Sure, I
Very
like role-playing
good.
games, and I need some
My
dice.
rate is 10 real per set, unless you want something really unusual. Take a look around and see if there's any particular stone you want to use.
It almost looks as if the stones and dice are a natural part of the room, growing out of the shelves like stalagmites. This person means you, or no one else, absolutely no harm. She will answer freely and honestly.
What do you know about the man in the backyard who was
Nothing
lynched?
really. I didn't know him.
Who cares about the dead body? We might be dealing with a malignant entity here. The lieutenant looks at his notebook. Then the woman under the large window.
Your window looks directly onto the courtyard. You're saying you didn't see or hear anything unusual last Sunday evening?
I'm sorry, Detective, but as you know, I usually have my headphones on when I'm working. It shuts out most of the daily ruckus behind my window.
Daily ruckus. Never took your eyes off the work to look out the window?
Well, there's always something going on in the Whirling's backyard. During daytime, there are usually those kids. And lately, I've been seeing a lot of drunk workers hanging about. Must be because of the strike.
She's not sorry to disappoint you. Informing on someone in a murder investigation would intrude upon her focused existence.
But I never saw anyone during that fateful Sunday night, I'm afraid.
Never took your eyes off your work?
I might have, but in this case, all I would have seen is my own reflection staring back from the darkness.
It's light here, but dark in the yard at night.
It's really hard to make anything out in the yard when it's dark outside. Besides, I rarely get up to look out the window when I'm in the zone.
You often work Sunday nights?
It's an odd profession, making dice for people, but I like it, and I prefer doing this to sitting at home.
Okay.
She nods.
Anything else, officer?
How'd you become
How
a
did I
dice maker?
become one? It was a business decision. I was a regular jeweler at first, but that's an unfocused field with too much competition.
Oh yeah?
Some of my friends were role players. They asked me to make some polyhedral dice out of cobalt. That was my first order. I grew it from there.
Do you like role-playing games yourself?
Not especially. I like working with rare materials and a steady pay. And role players as customers? They're nice people.
Some of those nice people have big bucks to spend on novelty items. She's thankful for the security they provide her.
Of course. Tell me what you have in mind.
Do you know the Wirral untethered setting? Do you have any cursed dice? Tell me about your most extraordinary. I don't actually want to die. Know what die I want. Just a normal die for me, please. Looking for something to help me with my work. What actually, is there something she could do about that? Or the cursed dice? I want to do this one.
I think I have just the right one for you.
Blue and cradle.
Police colors.
I don't get
You're
it.
a police officer, right? Here, catch. They're a gift from me.
Catch him.
You overthink it.
Always does.
Your hands can't
Always
agree
happens.
what to do, and the two dice drop to the floor and scatter in opposite directions, like pearls from a broken string. The blue one disappears down the pit in the center of the room.
Ah, down the drain, like your career. I apologize, officer. That comment was unnecessary.
Pick up the
That
red die.
one is made of bloodstone with a lapis lazuli inlay. The other one was the inverse. They were a set, you see, but now the set is broken. It's a shame. They might have brought you luck. And you definitely need luck in Martinez.
Is she pitying you? Good God, she's pitying you.
Jeez.
Now, was there anything else? Of course.
I'll
Tell
ask
me
about
what
the
you have
cursed
in
die,
mind.
too.
What do you mean by cursed?
Abracadabra, perish like this world. What does that mean? Cursed, isn't this commercial area?
Alright, how about I surprise you? Come back in 8 hours with 7 real, and I'll give you your cursed die. Great.
It's a deal.
See you in 8 hours then. Was there anything else?
What is
We're
this place?
inside the chimney of an old central furnace. It's strange, I know.
So was it her from upstairs?
But when I arrived here, all the other rooms were taken, so I had to build myself a makeshift home. Besides, I don't really have to pay any rent here, so that's a plus.
Plaisance was right. There's an entity living in the chimney. You should ask her about the curse. Does it mean she's unlawfully occupying a part of the house? Shameful.
Creative.
It is pretty creative. It's pretty neat.
I've heard the stories, but I don't think those stories are true.
She's convinced this place is swarming with
Plaisance,
delicious
the bookshop
energies.
lady? I've heard that her business is doing rather well. Have the energies spared her somehow?
The bookstore isn't doing that well. There are hardly any customers, and she has to exploit her own daughter to keep the company going. It actually isn't going that well, from what I can tell.
But it's not just the bookstore that's still up and running. What about the whirling in racks? Some people say it's part of the building complex.
Is it part?
You could say so.
Of the
Both
area?
houses were built at the same time and under the east of the Commerce Central project.
But it's still a separate building.
And then there is me. I've been here for 14 years, selling novelty dice to role-playing enthusiasts. Not exactly a million-real business idea, yet somehow I've survived despite the talk of malicious energies. Strange, isn't it?
Yeah, because you don't pay rent.
It's because she's in cahoots with the demons.
There are a lot of inconsistencies in it. I mean, there's only been like 2 companies here, and I don't know why the gym fell out. You'd think it would actually do pretty well here, considering how many people here probably want to fight. But the roleplay game people, they were nuts. Making a fully automated system on a radio, they were trying really hard. Wasn't going to go anywhere though. She thinks it's partners
Malignant
with you, though.
entity? What does that even mean? Some kind of sorceress? What about you, officer? Do you think I'm the malignant entity?
The jig is up. The she-demon knows you've uncovered her true identity. Time has come to face the source. Fear not, for the forces of the universe are supporting you in this psychic quest.
Yeah, it's just business decisions and natural market fluctuations.
Exactly. Truth is always so disappointingly mundane and boring.
That's true, most of the time.
But I'm glad we got this sorted out. Anything else I can help you with today?
Plaisance is not going to like what you have to tell her.
What do you think
More or
happened to
less.
everyone else?
Are you interested in anyone specific?
What happened to the gym?
It wasn't merely a gym, it was Artemitep's boxing club, a community project created to steer at-risk youth away from drugs and crime.
Yeah, that's probably what Kuno needs.
Kuno? Who's Kuno?
He's a little ginger gremlin who likes to defile dead bodies. Indeed, who is Kuno? Your guess is as good as mine.
Oh yes, you mean the
that's
kid
him.
with the sailor's mouth. Yes, I've heard him yelling profanities in the backyard. I think it would take more than a gym to help that kid.
Yeah, it would. Who is this?
A kind man from
this guy?
Zemsk.
The guy who
I
owned
heard he had some trouble with the law when he was younger, and that's why he wanted to start the gym, as his way of giving back.
Oh, that's nice. Didn't really work out well,
It
did
didn't. If anything, it made the youth situation in Martinez even worse. At some point, someone started a rumor that the punching bag downstairs was full of amphetamines.
You should have known it.
Eventually, the coalition took away the funding and the club went bankrupt. This was a few years ago. It's gotten much more peaceful around the plaza ever since.
Did someone make stuffed
You
animals?
mean Mr. Fabron, the taxidermist? No, he mostly just did drugs.
But what drugs exactly?
He got high on some weird taxidermy chemicals. I
Oh,
wouldn't
weird.
recommend it to anyone. Eventually, they caused him to lose control of his bladder. The smell was awful.
Yeah,
Even you can probably do better than that. You can almost see it. A small, sickly old man, hunched behind his work desk, his pants stained with old piss, stuffing a sad, stiff-legged raccoon dog. The entire scene looks tragic.
Yeah, that does sound tragic. When you put it that way, jeez. Must be a hair salon here, right?
Yes, I think it was called Androgynous Orlando or something similar. They weren't a big hit around here. Turns out that working class men don't like genderless haircuts. They're scared of that word.
Oh,
a bit
yeah.
of experimenting every now and then isn't bad.
What's wrong with a bit of experimenting? Never let anyone androgynous touch my hair, not even if my life depended on it. What's wrong with that? Maybe this will expand my guy's
it just
fucking
wasn't the
thought.
time yet.
I mean, the haircut didn't even look that bad, really. The one poster that was in here somewhere. The broken windows.
This one's a mess. There used to be a company that promised to repair windows 24 hours a day. What could go wrong with this one, right? Turns out, the business was actually set up as a front for an illicit group that was producing snuff medias. Who would have guessed? And they never cleaned up the debris either. Now it's just littering the hallway and I have no idea how to get rid of it on my own. It's a Sub Rosa radio station that broadcasts real murders with real victims. Some people pay good money to get off on it.
What does she mean, to get off on it?
Don't worry, the ICP has a separate division that deals exclusively with unlicensed sub-roses. This isn't our problem.
Good luck with that.
Fuck, that's a lot.
It's not easy catching those perpetrators.
Not
There used to
creepy
be a
mannequin.
fashion atelier here, but I have forgotten the head designer's name. They were doing well for a couple of years, until the insect rights activists came.
Insect right activists? What in the name of... I didn't know insects had any rights or activists.
Yeah, the atelier didn't know it either. They produced a certain collection that used chitin among the materials. Apparently chitin is made in the Occident, where it's extracted from beetle wings. And you know how all kinds of political movements are big in the Occident. The activists shut down the biggest chitin supplier, which of course caused the price to skyrocket. And, naturally, all the most fashionable tastemakers refused to be seen in chitin from then on. The atelier went bankrupt before they could finish the collection.
It's not a terrible idea. It just sounds disgusting. Do insects have brains or feelings?
Insects do have brains, but yes, I understand what you're saying. I think the protesters took it a little too far.
Yeah, it's
As she shifts around, you notice several dead flies on the windowsill in front of her. Legs up. They're not moving.
Anything else?
What's the rotor blades and the skis?
They were made by a company called Slipstream. After they pivoted from making rotor blades to skis, their chief executive took off on a vacation with all their money. Honestly, I think it's quite funny. I think he's still sending out holiday transmissions from Tulula or Tiumotiri or Hashtkor or wherever he is.
What do his
The
transmissions
usual, I
say?
imagine. That he's been thinking up all kinds of new business plans and can't wait to get started on them just as soon as he returns.
Men like that are a curse.
Sure, but Slipstream is history now. All their remaining assets got seized by the bailiffs in 47. I have no idea why those skis and blades are still lying around in the house. Not much use now, I guess.
Yeah, I found a weird
Fortress
machine.
Accident, the radio game studio.
She liked them.
They were an interesting bunch.
Yeah, I assume
We
they were her
talked
friends
about
that got her
role-playing
into this.
systems every now and then. Once, I even saw two of them get into fisticuffs over Wirral. They certainly took their work very seriously, even if they seemed to be chronically liberal with their schedules.
What do you mean liberal?
The usual. They ran out of money and couldn't get the project done on time.
Oh yeah.
Well, I did hear them talking at times. They seemed to believe they were historical individuals on some grand quest. Yes, but
That's a
when the
pretty cool
money
fucking
started to run out, they
project.
just began to complain a lot about capitalism. You know, how the markets are rigged to keep out new businesses and so on. In the end, they just didn't get it done. They didn't have enough willpower to produce something truly historic, and to show up to work on time.
She's right. Showing up to work on time is important.
It is.
Showing up to work on time is hard. No, scratch that. Showing up to work at all is difficult, especially if you've been drinking.
Still, not
Yeah, they
everyone is
did.
going to make it.
They really did have
That's the
everything
nature
they
of the
needed.
game.
It's literally a game of make-believe, and all they needed was a radio station set up. They could still be working on it. Just have jobs on the side, actually do your jobs, and work on it, just while you're fucking having free time.
The result is 1 on a 20-sided die. The dice is black and filled with little silvery flakes, like snowfall.
Anything else?
Terrifying
oh boy,
taxidermy
the fabled
bear.
Revo Show ICT. You're in for a treat here. The place was owned by two guys who had some rather innovative ideas about marketing. The bear was one of them. Now ask me about their other ideas.
Indeed, what were the other ideas?
Yeah, tell me
There was
about
really
them.
just one, and it involved picking out the prettiest girls in the neighborhood and paying them 20 cents per hour to man the booth. I And by man the booth, I mean slump behind the counter with a face that could maim you if you ever dared to disturb their bored magazine browsing.
Sounds like she really didn't like those girls.
Yeah, that's dog pay. Fucking jeez.
Oh, but they did. They did show up to work, and not alone. There were also acne-ridden girlfriends and gorilla-like boyfriends loitering near the ice cream stand. And they already had the bear.
What happened to the bear?
The bear.
Didn't work out?
Of course not. The bear was terrifying. No one wants ice cream guarded by a hostile apex predator. To make matters worse, the fridge didn't work too well either, and half the ice cream came out malformed and partially melted. Eventually, Ravishaw Ice City lost the price war to its rival, Glacé 5000. Glacé 5000 sold caramel sundaes for only 5 cents a piece, out of regular fridges.
I'm sure the bear was doing its best.
Because the taxidermist who made that bear definitely wasn't. Doing his best, I mean. He said that the bear was his
the guy who
vision
kissed
beast.
himself?
He said he met his vision beast while high on desiccants. Called it Megatherion.
Sounds cool. Scary, but cool.
What's a vision beast?
It's an imaginary beast that guides you through life. By telling you to do more drugs, mostly.
I have one of those.
A wise and noble beast, guiding
This
you
guy.
toward the land where the streets are paved with drugs. The horrific necktie tightens around your neck, strangely excited. But it doesn't feel particularly fun this time around.
I've got a vision beast myself. Actually, wait. That is the horrific necktie. Fuck. Not now, you beast.
What?
Do you ever feel like your vision beast is trying to blackmail the fun out of you?
No, officer. I don't have a vision beast. Normal people don't have vision beasts. Only drug-addled madmen like the taxidermist do.
What about horrific neckties? Do normal people have horrific neckties?
I guess they do sometimes, officer. But I don't understand how it's relevant to our discussion. Anyway, now you know the story of the fallen ice cream empire.
Outside it's light. Light scatters from the low-hanging cloud cover. There's always the threat of snow.
Anything else? Another failed business, perhaps? I've been here for a long time. Oh,
yeah, what's the
right.
last one?
I hope you didn't try to ring me. I think none of those doorbells work, including mine. I'm still in the middle of connecting the wires. Sorry about the confusion.
I figured it
The
was her.
doorbell with the empty name card must belong to her then.
Yeah, but someone answered. I'm gonna say
That's
this
right.
one though.
I haven't even written my name there. As I said, it's quite useless right now. It doesn't work yet.
Okay, SCA
It
answered.
can't be true. They don't work here anymore. They've been gone for years. Are you sure it was Slipstream SCA? Was it a woman? Maybe it was Plaisance from the bookstore.
She said she was from Tricentennial Electric.
Tricentennial Electrics? It used to be a major electric company 100 years ago.
What?
Are you sure it wasn't just some kids playing a prank on you?
No, it was something else. It was eerie.
I think I'm getting closer to an actual fucking curse. Holy shit.
Pranks can be eerie.
I don't think someone puts on that much of an act for a
the
prank.
kids these days. We were just one of them, and now they're terrorizing us. No solidarity.
Whirling in rags.
You could say so. Both houses were built at the same time and under the East Delta Commerce Center project. That explains why you can call the whirling from the intercom, albeit I doubt that anyone responds.
If the whirling is part of the same building, then it's part of the doomed commercial area. The darkness of this place is there, too.
East Delta Pinball. That was
Right.
another one
It
she
used to
hadn't
be a
mentioned
gaming
yet.
arcade. This is an ancient
So many
failure
things are on this
before
fucking
my
building,
time.
by the way.
I'm not
Just
surprised,
God.
however. My advice:
If all of these
don't
were
base
opened,
your
it would be
business
hell.
on a fad. Hypnotism, floriography, trick track, especially pinball.
Agreed. Pinball is the worst.
His disdain for pinball could not be clearer.
Sure, I'm listening. I'm pretty sure it still doesn't work, but sure, I'm listening. Good. I hope it clarified things a bit. What else? I'm listening. Good. I hope it clarified things a bit. What else?
Why hasn't your business failed? Let's try it.
You feel nothing. If anything, it's uncomfortably warm in here. She has begun to idly clean one of her carving tools with a dirty kerchief. The tool's sharp edge shining in the light of her desk lamp.
Neat. What item did I get? Oh yes, I got the red dice. Bloodstone and Indahane. Postcard of sunlight has made this postcard almost completely sepia-toned. Midtown traffic passes underhead. The ghosts of skyscrapers disappear into the beige midday mist. Vapor rising from the delta in which the district was built. The postcard prepaid. Handwritten note from the fridge.
The note is written with a blue pencil on a piece of lined office paper. The kitchen magnets have left spots on its surface.
Does it say anything interesting?
This is tangential at best, but the lieutenant's detective instinct is still active.
That's good. Read
Someone has scribbled, S. I can't believe the off-site copy is still here. The illiterate ginger kid keeps stealing stuff from the studio, so I had to hide it somewhere safe. You'll find the filament memory with the off-site copy in the frozen ice cream maker. Please take it home, ASAP. It's important. I'd do it myself if I lived in a civilized place with a freezer. Take care, Suliswaf.
What's a filament
It belongs
memory?
inside a radio computer, storing its memory. It's like a tape. You listen to disco tapes, right? It's like one of your disco tapes, only for a computer.
Oh, okay.
Looks like someone from that radio game company upstairs. I'm a little surprised they just left their property lying here.
Maybe they
That's a
had to leave in a
plausible
hurry.
hypothesis.
Who's the illiterate
Really?
ginger kid?
You don't have a single guess?
You mean Kuno?
Oh, I'm sure that child would love to get his hands on the filament memory. Even if he doesn't know what to do with it, he'd probably try to pawn it for speed, based on our encounter.
You have any idea the frozen ice cream maker could be? Nah, I know where it is. Through this door.
thick layer of coal dust covers the furnace, coloring it. A hollow ring echoes through the furnace. Your toe hurts.
And nothing. God damn it. I was hoping the dice would come out when I kicked it.
This orange machine is buzzing like an old submarine. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner on top and an electric freezer. You slip your fingers under the frozen lid, but the ice is too cold for you to get a good grip. A pry bar would come in handy here. If you want to try again, then you need to have the pry bar in your hand, detective.
Equip the pry bar by go...
Okay. I'm also gonna turn it off.
2 cables are plugged into the breaker box. The red one leads to the ice bin, something close to you.
Why did you do that?
Because it's black, the color of immeasurable cosmos. I don't know why I unplugged it. I do things without... Nah. It's not like
The
the red one.
lieutenant raises his brows, but doesn't say anything. The electric distribution board now has 1 cable missing.
What, you don't want to tamper with old technology you have no idea about while it's active?
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner and an electric freezer. The ice around it slowly melting.
Pry bar is not strong enough. 15 minus 20 because of the fucking pry bar. Why?
Turning the crank feels oddly satisfying, like stirring your childhood dreams. In the distance, you hear water dripping. It's all gone now. You'll never become a poet or an entrepreneur. What better to assuage the creeping sense of failure than some frozen fat and sugar?
It went up to 20. I'm not even wearing my shirt. It's still hard.
This orange machine is dead still.
We can
It has
fucking
a hand
try it.
ice cream. The ice squeaks beneath the pry bar. You think you've got the bar jammed in there pretty well, but the lid simply won't budge. You see the pry bar's metal handle bending right before your very eyes.
Yeah, well, that's a good pry bar. I'm not criticizing it, but this ice cream maker is frozen shut. It takes an advanced tool to get it open.
Advanced
I
really
have
getting
no
that.
idea, officer. This ice cream maker isn't important enough to requisition a special tool.
Sooner or later, you will stumble upon a tool mighty enough. Then we will know what's in this mysterious ice cream maker.
Said if you want to try again, you need a pry bar. Uses pry bar. Failure. Immediate. Okay. Let's think. I don't need to go back here. Actually, it's getting pretty late, and I probably need to start making supper soon. Ooh, wait, what's that? Money? That wasn't there before? Sweet. Oh yes, I also need to call back about those. No, going through there won't help. About the fucking boots and the armor set.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Have you heard back from the ICP about the serial number?
Yes. The armor was produced by Fairweather in their facilities in Betancourt, sur la Clé in 42. It was part of a special order for Corps de Pharmacie, a security firm contracted to protect the interests of Oranese pharmaceutical companies in the Semenine conflict. So, it seems the armor went to Semenine. That's where the paper trail ends, though. Even the firm has proven difficult to track. Corps de Pharmacie has been renamed several times over in the years since the armor was issued.
And do you know what it's called now?
The most recently registered firm that the ICP has been able to connect to the CDP is a military contractor called Trinell, and the one before it was Downwell. I think they might be the same contractor.
A suit of armor like this would have been manufactured with a particular person's physique in mind. You should ask for whom this suit was fitted.
Pharmaceutical companies through all these name changes. Suit of armor like this would have had customized to fit to the wearer. There must be a regular person for whom it's
Yes, but
issued.
the ICP tends to be reluctant to share private sector records. I could try to talk them into it, though.
This is a fun challenge for her, an opportunity to contribute beyond doing her job by rote. She'll gladly put in the extra effort for Team RCM.
Let's say this so that she feels more encouraged. Or should I say I appreciate it? Nah, I'm just gonna say thanks.
Glad to help. Call back tomorrow. Hopefully I'll have more for you then.
Alright. Each day we're gonna find out the fucking shit with that. Run the numbers on the victim's armor. Call Alice back in a day for info on the armor's owner. Ask about tattoo's possible meaning. Titus, establish authority in the Hardy Boys' eyes.
In the cabin, you see.
Alright. I've got some shit I can sell right now.
If you don't mind, please put the flashlight away. Some of us have photonic sensitivities. I do appreciate it.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Officer, the flashlight, please.
Says I'll put it away. Continues to hold flashlight. Sorry
Hello,
about that.
hello. Let me know if... Of course. It's... Sure. Let me have a look.
Oh.
I'm not... And
Your mother is a necrotic object! I'm fun! Look at me sparking in the light of the projector!
I have a fascinating photo of a corpse here. I'll check my pockets.
Anything else you're thinking of selling?
Yeah, the shot put ball? Definitely. No fucking need for it. Ah, it's broken. Damn. Might as well sell it then. Got a postcard. And I actually want to get the set. If I can get the other dice, then yeah, I'd rather get the other dice. Alright.
Another time, perhaps.
I don't need the found shoes. I've got my sick boots. Radio relay hums with electricity. Traffic beyond the gate is more abundant. More abandoned motor lorries. Oh, sweet. Sign says no entry. Someone scribbled an inverted star on it. Communist. So many communists around here. Probably just a shitty place. Breaker boxes. A breaker box to power the radio pylon above you. Maybe there's something else to it. Decades of old concrete defenses. Children play on them now. Someone has broken down the fence and the barbed wire. The swing is missing. No one's been here for a long
Rust
time.
peels off the bent iron posts of the swing. The wind whistles through the skeleton of the small house behind you. There's desolation everywhere.
Actually, it's getting pretty late. I'm gonna finish this thought and then we'll continue looking at the rest of this area tomorrow. Sound like a good idea? Sounds like a good idea to me because I'm kind of hungry. And I kind of want to start thinking up food. But, what happened?
In this yard?
He's assessing the situation. How long ago was it abandoned?
Someone thought they could have a summer house in a bloc obscur. For cheap. It didn't work out. They abandoned it about a decade ago.
This part of the coast is the block obscure?
Practically, it's not an official term in any way, but look around. No sewage, broken power lines, crime, drunks. Life is tough in the blocks. It's no place to build a summer house.
Maybe they left
Yes,
something useful
for you
behind.
to pick up as part of the Jamrock shuffle.
It's not meant as nagging, just an observation.
Fuck you.
We should move. I don't think we will solve the murder with forays into the urban hinterland, at least in this phase of the investigation.
Alright, set a new save. And with that, I'll be ending the stream here today. I hope you have a nice meal. If it is lunch or supper for you, or breakfast, if you're watching this so early in the morning. And have a good day.